Check 1 2 1 2. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Welcome to the Crypto Life Show, baby. I'd advise you while you're waiting to open up a Hero wallet immediately today. Most popular and trusted wallet for apps built on Bitcoin. And no, this is not brought to you by Hero. I just know it's the wallet to get. I want to get some Alex today on the live. It would be cool if I could open up a new wallet and get some Alex. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Welcome to the Crypto Leverage Show, baby. Late night last night up till 3 a.m. researching Stacks and Alex, but I'm here for you. We're ready to go. Shout out to you all for jumping on in. Look at Marv just doing its thing. Remember, if you want to join the trading group, QR code in that bottom, that pass right there, get you going. Follow me on Twitter at CryptoLifer33. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I opened up a Hero wallet. Just got it done in the lick of time. That's what I was doing right now. And you could send, Bitcoin here, right? You can send Stacks here, and you can use Stacks to buy Alex. And that's what I want to do. I'm interested to buy some Alex today if I can. We may get to that towards the end of the stream. You know I do my DeFi, baby. You know I do my DeFi. So look, I look at this, and I wanted to long this hidden bullish divergence. Swing up, swing down here. And right then, that gave us a nice pump to the upside right off the bat. Gave us a nice little pump to the upside immediately. Pretty sweet. That would have been a quick little future grab right there for anyone that is a degen on that futures. But a 10x leverage would have made you 6% gains pretty fast. And that's something I was looking at this morning on the 1 minute chart. Let's break down my bigger ideas. But right there, a quick scalp right off the bat if you'd listen to what hidden bullish divergence is. Don't listen to me, listen to hidden bullish divergence. See, I switched it up. You didn't know what I was going to do. Shout out to everybody, because I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do here should be taken as financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor and do your own due diligence before getting into any project, coin, or trade. Yes. I'm going to wear out my new suit until, I love this new color. Makes me want to wear it every single day. We got the vest too, so we got a new vest to add to the mix. And it's just a good time to be alive, Look at this. This could be a little, I'm on the 1 minute, so don't get too excited. But if you're, kind of a bit of a here, could we be making that right shoulder for a continuation move to that upside? Something like this could be on the cards for a move to the upside. 30,000 holding today for Bitcoin. We're going to talk about CPI data, which was good. CPI data was amazing. So it could have been way worse. Down a whole percentage point at one point, and expected wasn't bad too as well. So the CPI data came in hot, came in strong. All right. We'll show you right here. I got a cool little table. MEXC coming out with the CPI data. I mean, it's pretty awesome, right? So here you go, April 12th, 5%, less than 5.2. So actual, estimated, we beat it by 0.2%. Anytime we can beat the CPI data, it's amazing. We were flat, and you can see how it's been flat, then we were greater, then we were flat, now we're lesser, okay? And Bitcoin fluctuation 5 minutes before, nothing. Fluctuation 5 minutes after, a nice 1.3% gain to the upside. So you can see, I like how they're tracking you, how the CPI data moved. It's really cool. Got to give it to MEXC. MEXC is doing that. Right when I showed up to my account, they had that going. I mean, you got to, the insight that MEXC is just bringing to the table is spot on, my friends, spot on. So look, another little flag. I know you might think I'm out of the minds, but this is another little flag here with a nice measured move. This could be traded possibly for a nice little gainer to the upside here. 30-second chart telling us, yeah, it's about to get a bit of a move to the upside and flip that, right? So you know what we do? We open up a tiny little futures trade here. Just a teensy beansy. Oh, I forgot. I transferred 1,000 into this account. I will be transferring the 1,000 out. But I have tracked where I was at. I was at 1,032. Okay? 1,032. So I'm going to have to take away. I did lose. Yesterday was a crazy day because made the $70 at Bitcoin, lost $90 in cash. So I ended up just losing $20, but Bitcoin saved the day, right? And we're growing an $800 account to $8,000, and that's the plan. You know what I mean? And I never traded futures, so I believe the smart way to do something is to do it with small amounts till you understand what you're doing. And once you can tackle that, Now, and I don't even I'm going to make hundreds of thousands of dollars to millions of dollars in the next bull run if I never touch a futures account. I know that. But, I guess it's kind of a game at this point, and to me, it's fun. So why not play the game? We talked about this trade. This trade never did get stopped out there. Got very close, and now it's in profit, as you can see, because we went in right here last night. Came up again, though, was in profit a few times. So just to make that clear. But, yeah, we never got stopped. We used this level here as our, stop loss area, and we never got to that zone. Very, very interesting for Bitcoin here on the 15-minute chart. And, what I see is a bit of a bullish rectangle, too, as well, right? Let's go back into the smaller chart there. I want to see this 1 minute eventually flip to the upside. Suggested it may. And that's going to be that right shoulder. So I'm going to play that right shoulder right now. Just a quick scalp. We're going to take a tiny scalp. I just got to be careful now because that's 1,000, that's 500, 250. I like to chip away, all right? And always use a stop loss no matter what you're doing. So even if it's a small scalp trade, I want to look at what I'm doing here. I'd like to get to here, 30,350, and I like to go a little lower. I'll go to 30,300, and my stop loss has to be a 3-to-1. So I technically have to be below this 200 SMA at about 30,065. All right, so 30,003, 30,065, we go for a tiny, tiny scalp. So 30,065. And I always go back and double check my work, man. All right, got to check your work, man. And then we want to go to 30,300, right? And boom. If we win 8%. If we lose 2%. It's a 4-to-1 risk-reward ratio. I like what I'm seeing here. We're going to open that trade. We would have been up already had I just snatched it in time. And there you go. Trade is open. And we're just going to, it's a tiny trade. If it keeps moving, what I like to do is add to it. Eventually, I could put the whole 1,000. And then we start to, and then we might raise the leverage a little bit too. It's 14x leverage, high risk. Be very careful. You don't know what you're doing, please do not do this. All right. This is like, and I'm also showing you how I'm doing it sparingly, one at a time, little bit. I want to show that I can turn the 800 to 16. Then we want to go from there. I brought the count all the way up to 1170, brought it all the way back down to 850, brought it all the way back to 1130. So it's been a struggle. I'm learning. I've learned not to trade futures on the weekends. Friday and Saturday chopped me up last week. I've learned, hey, I'm going to keep it to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, take my gains. If there's something amazing, but, fun, almost Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every time I open up a futures trade, within 10, 20 minutes, I was up. And I was like, wow, 7%, 8%, 10%. I saw the weekends were chopping me up pretty bad, right? And look, I can only lose so much of this trade. I can't lose a lot on the trade. I don't know why they're doing that to me. Not the same songs. Right? So, no eat, no pay, baby. No eat, no pay. But shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. We're going to look at everything like we always do. GRT looking interesting to me. It's still tight in the zone. It's the main AI coin. And this is almost like Ethereum of AI, how Ethereum kind of leads the altcoins. If this GRT could continue to move, my goodness, we could get a blast to the upside. Am I live? Sometimes I'm like, did I not go live? And I start freaking out. I love people that say I didn't get the notification. I'm like, but I'm here every single day for 700 days. 645 people watching on the live. I didn't even get to check how many people were here. Amazing. Amazing. What a blessing it is to be alive. Shout out to you all for being here. May God bless you in your movement. May God bless you in your life. May God bless you all the time. May you have a wonderful life. May you achieve all your goals and dreams. And I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I used to wear the same Costco's jeans every single day to work. I worked a night shift in a hoodie. I didn't even care. I would never dress this nice. There was no reason. Now I'm out with you beautiful people, and I just love it. So I want to share the love, share the light, and I'm here with you every single day. God bless you all for being here. We're going to break down Bitcoin. We're going to break down ES1. We're going to talk about what happened with the CPI data, which was, pretty dovish compared to what we were looking for. So, the only thing is we have jobless reports coming out, right? Jobless report. We want to see the jobs. If the jobs went up or down, it's going to be a big deal. We like Jerome Powell. He likes unemployment. We know that, right? He wants to see less work because he wants to see that money is tightening, less people can hire, and he's trying to bury us. You know what I mean? It's just kind of weird. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Jump on into the live stream. Put the link there. I would open up a Hero wallet if I were you. Do whatever makes you happy, though. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice. Hero wallet, baby. Hero wallet. And what we'd have to do, we'd have to buy some stacks. Then we'd have to send some stacks to the wallet. We'd have to receive some stacks. I don't want to show my address all over the place, but I will see. I'm going to hit receive, and I can send some stacks. I can hit an ordinal inscription collectible, which is pretty cool. Or and I have an Xverse wallet too with my collectible. Might as well show off my ordinal, right? Yes, I actually remembered my password that time. Amazing, right? Amazing. But look, this is another wallet here. Oh, wow, I got money in Bitcoin here and I didn't even realize it. Oh, yeah, Bitcoin went up. That's so funny. I had to send the Bitcoin in. The Bitcoin went up $200 in Bitcoin here. So, and I got no stacks, but I got some BTC, right? So I could send this BTC over there and I could grab some Alex on the Hero wallet. Now, I'm wondering if I could use this, if I could connect to where I need to get Alex to first. I may not have to use the Hero wallet. Let me just double check. For you. What is Alex? What's going on with Alex? It's time you learn. If you were on my channel before, it was all Bitcoin all the time, right? Bitcoin, and we were trading, we were doing whatever the market could give us. But now I'm starting my quest for low-cap gems, beautiful ideas, and I'm into tech. I'm into researching. I was up till 3 a.m. just getting it in. This thing is up 11% of the day at 12 cents. All right, let's take a look at it. Market cap, 120 million, or fully diluted. Right here, it's 45 million on the market cap. That's a nice size for a beautiful 10x, even 100x. This coin could do that 100x at that level of market cap that it's at. Someone tweeting here, just a couple of weeks before Alex due to a MEXC listing. Totally, I believe Alex will be at MEXC before you know it. It's got a Stacks address here, okay? So it's on Stacks. Stacks is built on Bitcoin, okay? Smart contracts built on Bitcoin, you know, so get excited. People think that you can only do it on Ethereum. I'm telling you right now, Bitcoin is going to kind of change our lives, all right? Bitcoin is going to change our lives. How's the audio team? I'm seeing just a red thing there. Everything looking good in the audio? Okay. Shout out everybody here. How is sound? How is sound? Just want to double check on the sound. Make sure team is out there. Anyone out there? Anyone out there on the sound? Anybody out there? There he is. Keep my staff on their toes during the live stream. You know what I mean? Music is slightly low. Voice is perfect. Thank you for saying that. God bless you. May God bless you. Okay, so Alex. All right, that's where you get your contract address, website. Start reading. Where can you get this thing? You can't get it anywhere. Only on Alex. That's it. Or Hotbit. So we're going to head on over to Alex, hit that link. We're going to connect the wallet. We're going to see if we can get the Xverse wallet. Only the Hero wallet. Looks like only the Hero wallet will let you get down. Right? Or no, am I in the Xverse? I'm confused. No, yeah, I believe that's the Hero wallet that I just made. Right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to have to send, all right, check this out. I just copied my Bitcoin address. Okay. Boom. I copied the address. Do not send ordinals. And then I'm going to go here and I'm going to send, right? And I'm going to hit Bitcoin, right? And I'm going to send basically, what, 150 bucks? No, I wish I had 150 Bitcoins. Unbelievable. Recipient address, which I will paste here. Boom. And then where I want to send this to, 0.066. So I'll do 0.006. That's 180 bucks. I'll leave 20 bucks there in the ordinal just to, you know. And I'm going to probably need some stacks. I'm probably going to need some stacks to pay the fees though. But we're going to send this on over to my Hero wallet, all right? We're sending that. The recipient, I double-checked my Hero wallet. I hit receive. Always double-check, okay? It looks good. Everything looks good to me. Network mainnet. I'm going to pay 75 cents, okay? Not too bad. Cheaper than Ethereum. Cheaper than Ethereum to send something on the blockchain, all right? And that transaction is broadcasted. And then what we want to do is we want to wait and see the money flow into the Hero wallet. Let's see how long it takes for the Bitcoin transaction. How long will the Bitcoin transaction take? Let me know. Let's put that in the comment section. How long? 770 people on the live on the 77 the second we get in here. And I'm going to keep you up to date. You're not just going to learn how to trade here. You're going to learn about the newest coins, the hottest things, and what's happening in the markets. It's going to blow your mind, all right? So get ready to get into the zone with the Crypto Lifer. We do crypto all day long. Crypto Lifer, baby. Crypto Lifer. Shout out to everybody here on the live. 772 people on the live stream. Unbelievable. You people are absolutely beautiful, special, and amazing people. I'm full of love, light, and happiness. God bless you all today. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the love. Look, 777 viewers, man. 333 likes, my man. Already 250 likes coming up on the move. Shout out to Gina Bombina in the house. Gina, we love you. Shout out to Lifer Friend. Justin Kava every Wednesday, baby. Never misses a beat. God bless you. 7 minutes and 46 seconds. How long will this Bitcoin transaction take? Jason Casper. The thumbnail for this stream is Fire Bro Jason Casper for the 99. God bless you, Jason. Thank you for jumping on in. Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Check out Jason Casper sniping every single day, man. Guy, I've never seen someone snipe like that on 75x leverage. That is just too high for me. I can't go there. I'm not at that level yet. I'm just working my little bitty. But you know what I do. I flip them alts and I find those coins that nobody is paying attention to before everyone's paying attention to them. And that's how I get paid, baby. And I also like to trade. And I'm gonna, you know, Jason Casper is also a really nice dude. And yeah, he's teaching me how to farm now. God bless everybody here on the live. What is the website name that brown colored page shows all the currencies flow into Bitcoin? Fiat Leak, baby, Fiat Leak. Been holding GRT strong since 011. Let's go, 100%. We love y'all. We love y'all, man. And shout out to Jason Casper, 99 coming strong. You know, Jason, we send this 99 back and forth. We don't mean to. No, it's just next week I'll think about him. And YouTube just keeps snatching us. We got to find a way to, like, make, you know, it's just funny. But God bless you, man. So nice of you to come through and send the 99 to the trading group, man. God bless you, brother. And you know what? Because he just did that, I'm going to give someone a month in the trading group. So today we're going to do it. We're going to do it again. We're going to use this 99, and someone is going to get a month of the trading group. Jason Casper just sponsored you to jump on into the trading group. God bless you, man. Thank you for the love. Yeah, good one, lifer friend. It catch the last one. Stack Sats. Jason, my guy. I love that. Always scolded for misspelling on his channel. Hey, I am the worst typo all the time. I typo all the time. So where is my Bitcoin? Don't freak out. And look, our trade is up now. That's how you make a quick 3%, right? 3%, walk away. And I've been able to find these trades almost make 3% over and over and over again. We'll take a look at the trade. Trade is going well so far. So good. We want to see if we can get all the way up to this target here. And then I'm going to close the trade for now. It's just going to be a quick scalp. And it did make the right shoulder we were looking at. Oh, so far, so good. It is breaking the neckline. I like what I'm seeing. So the first trade of the day, already starting well here on a Wednesday. You can't beat the movement. You can't beat the love. You know what I mean? One day I'm going to make thousands of dollars on that move. I'm just still learning. I wonder if Crypto Library needs to refresh the page to see the balance reflected. Not sure. No, I don't believe so. It's a wallet. You know, wallets will come in. You know what I mean? There it is. It's already there. $181. It happened like that. It happened like that. So now, let's see what we can do here. Now we're going to go over to where I was before. So our trade's still kicking in the background. Everything is going well. I went to go get the Alex. Hold up. What happened over here with my Alex? I really want to buy this Alex for you here and show you what I'm doing. I want to just keep, you know why? Because this coin, I believe, is going to be hot. I like things built on Bitcoin. I think it's cool. You know, I'm not a maxi. Please don't call me a maxi, but I do keep most of my money in BTC. You know why? Because there's nobody behind it. They can't take out the owner of BTC. They can't sue the owner. You know what I mean? There's nobody there to hold down. And that's what makes me excited. That's what gets me going. That's what tells me, hey, you know. And so here we go. So I got XBTC. No, I don't think I have the XBTC though. I didn't wrap it. I don't believe it's wrapped here. I want Alex though, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to convert. See, this is the problem with the wallet. You need stacks, and I got Bitcoin. Can I swap Bitcoin for stacks? And you know, so it's kind of trapped in the wallet until I get it wrapped. See, and that's why I do this stuff for you, because I run into some problems here or there when I'm doing these things. I may need to buy stacks on MEX Global, and then I need to. Ooh, look at the trade is going so sweetly. That's how you make a quick 5%. And I'm just learning how to capture 3 to 5% every single time. Just chip away. I just, maintaining. That would have been a nice scalp right there to the upside. 1 minute just came up a little high. You know what I mean? And the smart thing to do is instant close that or to raise the stop loss, right? So you go up here and be like, where are we at right now? We're at 30,047, right? So you hit this and just turn it to 30,000 on the stop loss. 30,247, sorry, right? No, hold on. I'm moving too fast. 30,180, all right? So I raised the stop loss to 30,150, lock in the profits, and that's how the day begins. You know what I mean? And it may be tiny, I don't care. It's not a big deal. $4, right? The point is, I'm learning how to lock in a percentage. So when I start upping the money, I feel more comfortable. So that's what I'm doing. I'm caring more about the percentage than the money. I'm teaching myself how not to lose too, over and over and over again. So, and eventually I'll start upping the ante when I feel comfortable with the move. But I didn't trade futures ever in my life. I made hundreds of thousands of dollars, damn near $1 million without trading futures. So I don't need futures in my humble opinion, but it's kind of fun. So I do it. I'm on MEX Global trading it. And I tell everyone, if you can't turn $100 into $200, you have no business trading futures. If you find yourself, I was saying to my group, if you find yourself just continuously hitting the button, and look, it took the trade out right there, but that's how you gain slowly but surely, right? On a limit order too as well. And then you sell right in there, you know what I mean? Still is the right shoulder. I like what I'm seeing. We'll probably come down and maybe get some more juice out of this to the upside. Smaller time frames, though. And we started the trade right here this morning, right there. And why I saw a hidden bullish divergence. Swing down to swing down, swing up to swing up on the 1 minute. That's hidden bullish divergence of the 1 minute chart. Told me there was likely a move to the upside here for Bitcoin. All right, 834 beautiful souls in the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. 290 likes, $104 in chat revenue. Already getting the move on the morning. Shout out to all you beautiful souls out here. May God bless you. May Jesus bless you. May Muhammad bless you. Ramadan, whatever religion you are, we love you. We love you.
Did you already choose somebody for the $100?
No.
Can I choose them?
Yeah.
I want to choose Gmail Brown 33.
You got to come on the live, though. Just, will you come back?
33.
You have to do it. They want to see you. You are just a beautiful, sweet.
I told you who it is.
If I tell you, no, you got to come do it.
No.
Please, because they're going to wait. It's really going to help the show. People will stay, and they want to know you did it. All right, thank you. Trying to get her on the stream is like trying to get an elephant in the house. You know what I mean? That doesn't sound right. That's not. My wife is super skinny. It didn't sound right. Oh, my gosh. Just don't talk, Sam, and don't put your foot in your mouth today for once. For once. All right, so shoulder, head, and his shoulder. And look, I guess that was a pretty good sell. Starting to dump a little bit from that entry, and that's why I just lock in profits consistently over and over again, right? Just lock in a little bit of profits, right? That wasn't amazing. I'm not trying to show you, oh, look at that. What I'm trying to show you is percentage gain. Can you consistently lock in 3%, 5%, 7%, 8%? It adds up over time. If I do that 5 times a day, that's going to be $20, or 10 times a day, it's $40, right? And it only took like, what, a minute and a half to make $5, right? Fastest $5 I ever made in my life. So we'll go to spot here now. We're going to go to spot. There we go. Activity, API futures. Going to go to spot trading here. I'm going to look for some STX, all right? Bear with me. We're going to get this Alex. Then we're going to get into the CPI data. We're going to break it all down for you every single day. So STX, right? So if I want to buy like $500 worth of Alex, so I buy some STX, all right? At 94.85, we're going to snatch some STX. And remember, people are getting into Alex now, so they're going to be buying a lot of STX, in my humble opinion, all right? Then I'm going to go to my wallet. I don't want to show you my whole life, but I'm going to go to my wallet, and I'm going to attempt to send the STX, okay? I'm going to attempt to send the STX. And what you would do is you would go to your wallet to spot. You would find your asset. Go to your spot. You would find your asset that you just purchased, which is STX. Okay? And I'll show you this portion at least, right? And then you're going to go here and you're going to go to withdraw, right? And you're going to withdraw STX. So you're going to hit withdrawal. Okay? And you're going to go take the address that you have here. All right? There's my address. Hold on. This is I'm in my Hero wallet, I believe, too. Let's make sure. This is where it can get confusing. Oh, come on in. Sorry.
Wait, how do I see where I am?
You're where you are.
Oh, hi everyone. So the winner of the free month on Discord is Gmail Brown 33.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
So I chose him because he's got the 33 in his name, and he also has a picture of, it looks like his little daughter in the thumbnail of his
So you want her
Gmail.
over.
So yeah, so it's someone's dad. Thank you for all your support, guys.
Wow, what a sweetheart, huh? What a sweetheart. You can only imagine how sweet it is. Shout out to each and every one of you for being here. May God bless each and every one of you for jumping on in. So yeah, always keep a sweetheart at home. Have a good life, you know what I'm saying? I'm just so funny, man. Anyway, so STX, right? And so I want to buy Alex with the STX. We're going to get there. We're going to get there, right? We're going to get there. Now, copy the address here. And I want to make sure stacks address. And it's 1.5 stacks. It's going to be pretty cheap. The system was automatically matched the chain based on the address entered stacks. So it knew it was a stacks chain. No memo tag. I don't think. Please check carefully whether a memo tag is required at the recipient's address. Is a memo? Do we need a memo? Anybody do this before? Do we need a memo? We're going to find out too. Am I ever going to get the stacks, everybody? Am I ever going to get the stacks? Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? And I'm going to send the stacks on over. I can't see where it's asking me how much stacks, though. Oh, I'm going to have to type it in, I believe. Okay. Okay. So right now I'm sitting on 542 stats because it's about $1, right? It's weird. I don't see... okay, no memo tag. There we go. I just had to click no memo. That's why. It was getting me going. Select all. No remarks. And we're going to send that stacks. 540 stacks. And we just sent it. I got to get a referral code from my thing, and I got to get my authenticator, which I love, right? So I'm going to get that done right now on behind the scenes. And I know you have to wait a second, and I know it's tough, right? But I could either do this behind the scenes or with you, and it's, you learn so much when you jump on into blockchain and you do it the way we're doing it, right? So, and let's wait. I don't see that confirmation email. Maybe it is in this spammy spam? No. I still don't see it. Interesting. Oh, wait. I think I have to press send now. I have to press send now. I didn't press send now. So what you get is you're going to get something to your Gmail, right? Make sure it's super secure. You're going to put that number in, right? Which is okay. So you're going to put that number in. Then you're going to grab your Google Authenticator from your phone. You can put that number in, all right? And, this is the process of blockchain. Everyone wants it to be fast and easy, but we need it to be secure. We need it to be secure as humanly possible. Did I get it in the last second? I did. We're going to track that status, see what's happening, and it's processed. And we'll get back to this in a second. We should see some stacks in this wallet. We're going to buy some Alex. We're going to have some fun. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here and jumping on into the live stream. So look, this is still the inverted head and shoulder. I don't trade the 1 minute a lot, I'll tell you that, so I'm willy-nilly. But that tells me I could open up another trade right here on this area and get another quick little pump to the upside. Kind of a cup and handle there too. Could that be the one that gets us all the way to the upside? Let's take another, do we take another scalp on that? Let's take a look at our 30-second, still pushing to the upside, 7 minute, in the middle, indecisive. Interesting. Go back to our one, and I'm going to give you your Bitcoin update. We're going to go into S&P. Don't worry, we're going to do it all. I just had a different idea today, and I'm trying to get it done. I'm not trying. Get rid of that word. I am getting it done. I am getting it done. I'm going to get it done. All right? I'm speaking in affirmations all the time. And look, so the next trade is stop loss at 30,016, and we want to take a target at 30,364. Okay? So 30,016 and 30,334. I'll go to the 333, right? And again, very small amount. I don't want to lose the shirt here, all right? And we're going to snatch it again. Stop loss trigger near the order. I'm confused there because it, hold on. Remember this doing me the other day. But I don't remember setting the trigger either, right? There you go. Okay. And there we go. Open up another one. Just a little one. Nothing crazy. 14x long. Basically a $2,000 trade technically, right? Because you're 14x long at $200. A little more than that, actually. But it is what it is. All right. So here we go. Where's my stacks, baby? Where's my stacks? You know what I mean? And now you wait. And now you're sitting waiting for the stacks. All right. Only thing I'm worried about is I'm sending stacks to my other Xverse wallet. But I don't think so. I think I got this. I believe I have this. Here's my Hero wallet. There you go. Aha. So we're waiting for the stacks to come on in. Okay. And look, I have an ordinal. I made an ordinal. All right. I just want to make it clear. There's my ordinal. I made an inscription ordinal very early when they just started 578.034. All right. And the ordinal is pretty cool. And you can send this around, right? Look at that thing. BTC crushes USD. I thought that was awesome. So what a good ordinal to have, in my humble opinion. All right. If you want, I'll sell you this ordinal. I'm just messing around. Pending on-chain processing. We're still waiting for the on-chain pending. We're not complete yet. And let's get into Bitcoin while we wait. And we got a trade pumping for you too, so you can kind of jump on in and see what's happening. That trade now up 0.1%, right? And we'll leave that on ice. Let's show you Bitcoin now. Let's stop trading the tiny. Let's look at the all-time history index here for Bitcoin and break it down for you. Break it down. I do see that shoulder, head, and a shoulder still. Looks good to me. That's a drunken inverted. I can't not see that. I can't unsee this. You ever see a pattern and you can't unsee it? And look, if we were trading the other way, wouldn't that be a dump to the downside? Who wouldn't short this? Who would short this? Would you short that? I want to ask you a quick question. Would you short that? Look, you know what we're going to do? We're going to fake people out. We're going to send this to Twitter. And we're going to say, would you short that? Right? Joey Parsees is going to be on the live stream tonight. He's going to be on the price report. If you like that guy, I think he's amazing. Positive attitude, beautiful soul. He's coming on the live, man. He knows how to keep it high frequency, man. Shout out to Joey. We love you, Joey. And my whole channel is going to eat you up, man. They're going to love it. So, Joey, we love you. Would you short this? Well, would you? Right? Bitcoin. MEXC. And I want to know, man, would you short this? Let me know. Would you short it? Just let us know. All right. We want to know if you would short this. I would probably short that, And look, we want to see this short dump to the downside. Can we get the short? And look, I'm upside down, everyone. We're trading along. I'm just, let's get the dump. We want the dump, right? Pretty funny, right? Just kind of blowing your mind here a little bit and showing you I like to trade the opposite bias of my idea just to make, that is something I would definitely short, right? And it doesn't look healthy, right? But we're upside down. We're going to trade that. So now you can see, okay, I get it now. I see what the lifer's doing. I'm with it. You know what I mean? And then it's also a bit of a symmetrical triangle that could go either way here. They're chubby triangles usually are a little sketchy. I'll give it to you. But it has the base of the triangle, which is the length of the pole here. And this is degen trading on the 1 minute. I get it. I thought I would never trade the 1 minute. Now look at me. Wow. My trading group has turned me into a degen. It's the opposite. It's been the opposite. But I'm still buying Alex. I'm still showing you how I'm accumulating coins on the lows for things that I really want, right? Things that I would like, I desire. Things that I desire. And every single week we go over my portfolios. I'm going to show you the coins that I'm grabbing. I'm going to show you what exchanges I'm doing it on. I'm going to show you what I'm building and why I'm building it. And I love building long-term portfolios in the bear market. That is my expertise. That's what I do. Long-term investing has been the way I made it in the long run. I was thinking about that yesterday. Some dude, trolled me. And every once in a while, you do get triggered by a troll. And so he said, stay on the 5 minute. You know nothing, And I was like, all right. I teach people about fiat currencies. I was buying gold at 960. I put $2,500 into Great Panther Limited at 87, sold above 3, right? Use that to buy Canopy Grow Corp on the Toronto Stock Exchange for $1.78. That would go to $30. I would then sell and start buying Bitcoin at $1,527. This would turn that initial $2,500 into $250,000. And that was just one move to move. I've been trading for over 15 years. But what do I know, right? And because you never realize, sometimes you have to backtrack. You're like, how much did I really make off that? And you're like, well, I put the 100 here. Then I moved it to there. Then I did this. And you're like, oh my God, I actually did 100x that money. You don't realize it because it took maybe 5 to 6 years of trading different assets in and out. And a lot of those were long-term holds too, paid minimal capital gains on those. Unbelievable. Bruins beat the Capitals 5-2. Nobody is stopping us. Shout out to the Bruins. It's been a monumental year. I'll probably get now caught yet. It's been a monumental year. We've won some of the most games in history. We beat the record, the Bruins' most home wins in franchise history. 40 wins, dude. 133 points. It's just unbelievable. On the 33 too, right? Scoring 5-2, demolishing teams. Nobody seems to be able to touch us. We're on another level. We're just playing at a higher frequency. And you just can't stop it. We're just too in tune. Look at that, dude. We're just all over the Capitals. We've always kind of I had a vein for the Capitals. We go at the Capitals all the time. Shut up. I'll get off of the hockey stuff, but I grew up in Boston playing hockey. And when I see, I'm getting goosebumps. This is monumental status. This is big stuff going on. This is huge. All right. Let's get out of the 1 minute degen status for a little while, and we'll get back to what we're doing. Still waiting on that Hero wallet. I'm wondering when we're ever going to get my money. You know what I mean? No, I'm just joking around. It'll show up. I have faith. Also, sometimes exchange withdrawals take a little longer than normal, so just remember that, Add a new ordinal subscription. You can do whatever you want here on the Hero wallet. Backup security, add funds, buy an NFT, and explore the apps. All right? Have fun with crypto, all right? Everybody have fun with your crypto. All right, let's break down Bitcoin right now on the all-time history index. We're going to get out of the small time frame here. Everything's set up. I have my stop loss, right? I know where I'm at, so it's not a big deal. So here's the deal. Last night, as I was going to bed, I drew this for the lifers. I said, this is hidden bullish divergence. Tells us that the trend should continue to the upside because you're swinging up here while that swings down, and that tells you should break this previous high. And we did on a wick. That's exactly what happened. Or I guess we wicked to the other wick. Somewhat of a double top there. We'll break that down and see how worrisome that could be, or not worrisome, but how should we be concerned of that? But look, low to the low is a swing up. Here is a swing down. That, my friends, is hidden bullish divergence. Hidden bullish divergence does get you usually a nice little bump to the upside, and that's another reason why I believed we were going to get the move, and we did. I woke up this morning, and with the volatility, but the TA played out, and I said, show me the charts, and I'll show you the news. It's almost like they knew the CPI data, and we've been seeing some front running of this idea as well. Look, the 1 hour still has a lot of legs to go up here, pointing up with a veracity, VRA, baby, right? So here's the deal. Bitcoin finally broke out of this beautiful channel that we were in for so long, and we talked about it. We went over it. We nailed it. Trade is still open technically for the people that, snatched that trade to the upside. Now, what was a trade I opened? I opened a trade on the 2-day chart, and we're going to talk about the bigger picture here. The bigger picture, all right? So last night I'm sitting there, and I said to my wife, I said, listen, 2-day chart's opening up another candle here. I said, that's strong. We'll get back and we'll recreate the 1 minute, but listen to this. I said, 2-day chart is opening up. I circled this area because that's a golden cross. I like to front run them. Usually this is a good time because it gives you about a week before it happens. And a lot of times that's when a big push could come for BTC. So bullish candle, and that's a secondary bullish engulfer. I mean, they're attached at the hip. I like that. That's a very strong setting for a move. So I said, hey, I'll get in here. If Bitcoin dumps back inside the pattern, we already know that's no good. So the stop loss could be inside the pattern, below this trend line, below this place. And there it is. And if it goes, it's going to go to the target here, halfway to the target, at least to 35,000. So I figured that was a good futures trade to put 14x, $500, let it sit and just let it cook. Problem with me is I need I need to have two different exchanges, one for scalping or maybe two accounts. It's kind of hard. One for scalping, go back and forth. So, and there we are with a 0.3% gain there for BTC. And we'll see. We will see. So we're waiting on the ordinal. We got you on your toes. My wife already came and showed up and we already hooked somebody up in the trading group. It's been a blessed day. There's already gratitude coming from everywhere right now. So much gratitude from everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here. May God bless each and every one of you for jumping on into the live and being here. And thank you for all the people that love me. You are awesome. God bless all the lovers of life here that come to the channel every single day. Blessings on blessings. So that's my 2-day chart. You can hold me to that. You can hold me to that. That to me looks scrumptious, and it may already go to the bigger target. I mean, it says it's going to go here. But if you play it safe, take profit one, maybe take profit two places to take some profits. So I'm looking at this, and why? Again, below this extreme trend line that didn't break, a great place to keep the stop loss, right? So to me, it's a well-protected area. Highly likely we're going to get a bit of a move. So again, you do whatever makes you happy. I'm not a financial advisor. Another guy saying you should be taken as financial advice, right? I still can't believe what the Bruins are doing. Unbelievable, right? Heck yeah, yep. I'd wait to see what London Close wants first. It's funny. It's upside down, right? And it's funny, I don't even care about the London Close ever. I've never paid attention to it. I probably will now, but I've never paid attention. It's funny. I just look at the charts. The charts tell me what the London Close is going to do. You know what I mean? Because the inverted head and shoulder will push us to the, it's like, I've learned that. Because what happens, and again, people are like, he's ignorant, he should know about everything. And I know, we kind of know when the London Close is because, it happens, it's got to happen what? London is 5 hours ahead of us, is it not? So when is London Close? I just truly believe that the charts tell you what's going to happen before it. You know what I mean? The London Stock Exchange, let's see here. Hours, and we'll put in hours, right? And I know Lux Algo has a nice indicator to show you that stuff, right? And you think I'm nuts. You're like, why would he? Because I'm telling you right now, if you just stick into the charts start to build the idea. This is our BOOKMAP, baby. And we've been loading up BOOKMAP all night. We've been seeing some short squeezes in the early morning there too. Came back down. That was our first trade. Came back. And now we're seeing a bit of a short squeeze again here. Bitcoin trying to rumble up. Bit of liquidity down here that could drag us down. We're kind of battling it off, but shows that we're kind of making a base here. And our next big move is 30,500. Says we could easily get up to that zone. Liquidity could be a little more spread out. We're very concentrated at 30,000 right now. Very concentrated at 30,000. All right. Where is my stacks, baby? Still not there, huh? Are you kidding me? Now I'm getting crazy. Where are you, stacks? And I'm sure I'll get an email when it happens. Takes time. I'm always calm about it. You got to remain calm. I'm trying to find out where it's like giving me the update though. Like, whatever. I don't stress it. It's pending on-chain processing still. It's not a lot of money to it. It is on the, but we'll see. It's taking a little longer than it took from wallet to wallet for Bitcoin though. And now we're getting slammed on the futures down to 30,060. Down $5. Yikes. So I like this trade, and you can see why I like it. I broke it down why I like the trade. You get to hide behind this diagonal trend line. You already have some bullish sentiment, and you're front running the golden cross here on the 2-day chart. All right. You're also above a high volume node. See that? Likely that you're going to stay above it. Let me show you the high volume node sticking out right here. It's right there in a nudge. It's nudging out, right? And because it's nudging out, it's telling us there's a likelihood of a move back to that area. See right here? And we're in this liquidity zone. Once we get above it, we're headed right here to 38,500. You can see how many times that I did this. I showed you at 16K that we were going up to 19,000. Remember, I kept saying that every single day we had the cup, we had the handle. Even Casper, we were one of the few people that had the cup and handle to the upside. Boom, boom, boom. Because I'm Sammy Cup and Handy. If I see it, I'm going to get it in. And there was a bullish divergence too, right here. This was swinging up like so. Boom. This is swinging down. Told us that was probably going to be your bottom. Again, why do I believe Bitcoin is bottom, or why do the charts convey to me that Bitcoin is bottom? I'm going to show you the different ideas that we got cooking here on the channel. And we're just going to show you kind of all the confirmational ideas that I have that the bottom is in for Bitcoin. We're going to do that towards the end of the live, though. And we'll also probably clip it out for later on. But stay tuned for more. Who here wants to know why I believe the bottom is in or not? Who here wants to know why I believe the bottom is in or not? Let me know if you're out there. 971 beautiful souls in the live. 42 likes. Let's get the likes up to the watchers. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. So, all-time history index. I have a hard time keeping everything aligned. I like to delete everything all the time because it's just easier for me to see things because I have hyper. Like I wanted that in that mix and it didn't end up making it in the mix. It's just so silly. Create a group for that. And all right, so here's the deal. I told you that why I believe we're going to be long. All right. And anything could happen. Remember, I do see that. Let's go over the bullish and the bearish scenario. Who wants the bearish scenario? You want the bullish or the bearish scenario? Let me know. What do you want first? I usually like the bearish first, but you let me know. Look at that chat. It's out of control. Oh my God. Look at that, trying to catch up back to where we're at. Shout out to the $10 super chat. When you get a chance, please take a look at Flux. Seems pretty flat. Bless all my lifers. Thank you for the consistent grind, Sam. Shout out to the United States for the $4.99. God bless you. Okay. Sam is the man. Shout out to Jebitron. There you are. I never miss you saying that. It's so funny. I always get you doing that. And I don't think you say it more than once. Rabbit bearish first. Then we can forget all about it. Hey, lifer, is there any reason to think price will fluctuate because of the tax deadlines this week? I don't think so. No. I think you'd be more worried about a bank collapsing or something like that of that nature. All right. And I may get stopped out of this trade, right? Because stop loss is at 30,016. We're very even there. I may have to lose $10. It's going to make or break my whole life. I'm going to cry for the rest of the night. So here's the deal. I built some big bags of some big coins. I've been buying AGIX up like you read about, like a madman. All right. I now have 17,077 AGIX coins or more, something like that in that nature. I had 16,077. I don't know where. So, and I added like 1,032 last night. So I didn't actually, and they're on two different exchanges, so they're kind of spread open. Didn't sound right. Spread around. You know what I mean? What? Freudian slip there. Freudian slip. Must have been thinking of something else. Anyway. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. And remember, hey, Lois, I think I'm going to go to bed. I was doing this the other day. I was like, can we get Peter back? Can we get Peter back? And it's funny. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Lois, I think I'm gonna grow a beard. Hey, whenever I watch Crypto Lifer, me and Chris sit in front of the computer, and he's just buying stacks, Bitcoin. I have no idea what he's doing. I'm an ordinal guy. I can't wait to put myself on the ordinal block. It's gonna be the coolest thing I've ever seen. Hey, Lois, I think I'm gonna grow a beard. Hey, Meg, go to your room before I put my... No. Chris, go to your room before I put my foot up your ass. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you so much for coming on in. This is Peter Griffin.
Okay, dude, throw a poll up for voice or no voices. Dude, never. I'm never going to do that because then you're going to tell me what to do, and I'm just not going to have it. People like the voices, man. We've made that clear. They beg for the voice. They beg for the voice. They love it. They love it. All right, fine. You're going to make me do it? It's called impersonations. All right? And honestly, that's part of my life, man. That's who I am. I've been doing this for years. So don't take away what I love, man. Give me something. Don't take away what I love. Impersonations or no impersonations? Yes or no? Oh, yes or no must always come in, right? And you guys might troll me. You guys just might be trolling me. You know what I mean? Impersonations or no impersonations? Yes or no? Let me know what you're thinking. Do Mel Blanc. I don't know who Mel Blanc is. I don't know a lot of things. I'm in the charts all the time, right? Let's break down Bitcoin for you. Let's go to the show. Let's talk about the ES1 for all the traders who trade the stock market. Let's just break down the overall world market. So bearish scenario, right? Bearish scenario right off the bat is the 2-day chart has a bearish divergence. That swings down while that swings up. And that tells you that you're going to break to the downside. And you have a rising wedge. And rising wedges break down 68% of the time to where they begin. So you would tank back down to this area. You would tap 19,681, all right? Or $19,300, all right? So that's your bearish scenario. However, you would have to break the diagonal trend line, which I said is oh so substantial, which we rarely held and we've been holding. And then you would have to come to 25,200. You're also well above the 200 SMA, and I do see the 50 coming for it. A lot of times that does make a move to the upside. So just some interesting ideas here to kind of think about it. Can you do Popeye Sam? I don't know. See, I got to listen to the name a lot. Never change who you are, bro. So look, 81% yes, I love you. Thank you all for doing that. 90% no. So the people have spoken. Thank God I get to keep doing what I love to do. Everybody, thank you so much. No. Someday, you know what? I didn't sleep as well last night. When I can't sleep, my memory's not good. When my memory's not good, it doesn't kick into that subconscious recall and I have a harder time doing the voices. I know it's kind of crazy, but it's true. Like I just went to do marking and I drew a blank. Now remember, rising wedges also break up parabolically. They could be the vein of a short trader because they could get a massive move. And that would coincide with, wait for it, the 3-day chart getting to the 200 SMA, which I've been talking about. I talked about it since we've been here, and there we are. We're just heading to my target. My target is this yellow line. And again, once we get to the yellow line, a big move is coming. The 21 crossing the 80 and the 100 is a big deal. These are pre-golden crosses. When a smaller, shorter time frame crosses a larger one, it's a big deal. All right? My trading style and what I teach is tight moving averages far apart. They're getting tight again. It's telling you the beginning of a big bull run is coming. Something is brewing. And honestly, I'm going to blow your mind right now. Look at this. Look at this. I'm predicting and projecting that we do get all the way to the level here at 42K. 42K is where we will get a major sell-off point. A lot of people will take some profits there. And then we will come back down to test this area here at 30,500. We will go down pretty hard, hopefully, and the cup and handle will be built and ready for its next massive move to the upside. This puts us somewhere here at about 62,000 by May of 2024 into the halving. That's insane. I'm going to post this because I've done this before, and the last time I did it, I was spot on. I was off by just a few days, right? So let's put that out there. Let's put that out there. This is a prediction here. I'm making it, and I'm having an epiphany prediction. And again, I'm a little out there. There's no guarantees, but hey, 63,800 Bitcoin by the time we get to May of 2024. This could be happening. If I could do impressions, I would. Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins, Zig Ziglar, Earl Nightingale. I'm trying to do the same thing they were doing. God bless you. Babe, is that you? I see you moving around? Yeah. Okay. I see a shadow when I'm trading, and I'm always worried. Why are you hugging me?
I love you.
You actually love me?
Yeah, I do.
I didn't know that.
I love you so much.
Really? Oh, wow. 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 Get back on the computer and do customer service. I never told you could take a moment off. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here. God bless each and every one of you for jumping on in, right? And this is something that I'm looking at. This is something that's brewing. And, you know, I want to publish this. Oh, no. Oh, no. My screen turned black. I don't know why. Your wife loves you. That's crazy. Waiting for the slap. She did something right, somebody said. What did she do trying to cover up? Hard task, master. If you're gifted, you're gifted. Keep on with the impressions. You are awesome, Sam. Shout out to Mindship. A good woman lets you know she loves you, man. 50 basis points red. Haha, lifer. What a weirdo. God bless you, brother. Thank you for laughing at me. May you have a wonderful day. God bless you. I hope I could bring you some joy. God bless you, man. So look, we're looking for this idea here. 63840, right? And Bitcoin holding 30,000 is pretty nice too as well, right? Hyperinflation happens if Bitcoin goes to 1 million. Would you sell for a junk paper? Never. You're never going to have to sell your Bitcoin. That's what people don't realize. You're never going to have to sell it. You're going to be using it as a collateral. And you're going to be able to buy real estate on top of it, get renters in there. Then they're going to pay off the, basically your collateral. And then you're going to get your Bitcoin back. You're never going to have to sell it again. 5 years from now, you're going to be the smartest, and most, the banks aren't going to want to invest, or people aren't going to want to invest in anyone that wasn't into Bitcoin. And if they do take a shot at anyone else, you're going to be the most stable investor. So you're going to be like, well, this person was intelligent. This person had foresight. I probably should stay investing with this person. So you're going to get better loans. You're going to get better interest rates. You're going to be a lower risk individual. All right? 5-6 years from now. Right now, everyone's looking at you like a high risk guy. But I mean, that's not financial advice. This is what I believe is going to happen into the future. All right? 30,077. You saw that? So look, this is a major idea for Bitcoin. We go to 42,000. We cup. We make a cup and handle. We come back for the retest of the level at 29, 30K. We retest 30,500. Because look, we'll get up there pretty fast, and it will be a pretty smooth move if we do that. It means we'll probably come back down and test at least one of these areas before we get another big move to the upside. It makes sense to me. But again, anything is possible. And then we start our journey into the halving to 63,000 after that. And that's basically the very, very similar to the halving moment in time. All right. Okay. And I forgot how to publish. I forgot how to publish. I don't publish all the time. I want to publish this. I want to publish this forever and timestamp it, and I forgot how. I'm drawing a blank tonight because create an alert. No, I want to publish this. You kind of have to go to the profile, I believe, to publish, right? So let me duplicate. I hate losing a window. I don't want to lose a window here. Let me duplicate here, and we'll publish this up. All right. Go to my profile settings. And I'm drawing a blank, everybody. I've done this numerous times. Look at all my publishes, and I can't remember how to do it. I don't know what's going on. So weird when I don't sleep, man. Hey, Lifer, 63 gigabyte halving. Does that mean super cycle for Bitcoin moving forward? It looks like it could. I'm just looking at the charts, though. Buying top meme coins before the halving. Man, you're funny. On the right corner. That's the right corner. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. It was hidden from me. Okay. Bitcoin to 68,320 by May of 2024. I did this in October. A month later, I nailed it for that other call for BTC. Same type of idea. Nice cup and handle to test 42K. And that's long, that's current, that is chart patterns, technical indicators, a little bit of trend, no trend analysis. All right. I swear to abide by the rules. I do, man, I do. Link to related ideas. Do you have to put the link to the chart? Usually it just puts the chart after. Yeah. So this will be set in stone for a long time, and we'll come back to this at another time in place. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. I can't believe what I did, but you know what? I've seen so many things in my life. This, you know, that looks like a pretty high probability. Let's get back into Bitcoin. Let's break it down for you. Price prediction for AGIX. That's an interesting idea. Shout out to the 933 people on the live. So that was a big time idea there that you just saw here first. No one has drawn that. That is only here on this channel, unique to us. All right. So break it down. So look, rising wedges could break up, and that could get us to the 42,000 level. Like, it's telling us there could be another massive candle on the 3-day chart. And again, once you get above the 200 SMA, usually the bots just go crazy. And getting above the 3-day, look at every time we got above the 3-day chart. Right there, massive move ensues. Right there, massive move ensues. And we're just like, we're at this stage. We're like right here. And honestly, there's a bit of a fractal action going on here. Look, this is the rising wedge that Bitcoin could be in. And that could be the monumental move. And see how it pumped up to the 200 SMA? We've seen this before. The moving average was tight. We pumped up to the SMA. This is something that we're looking for here. Okay? Understand these concepts. Understand what I teach. When the moving averages get tight and the 200's away, look, you pump right up to it. There's another version on the 3-day chart. Another thing, the 3-day anomaly. Every time the 3-day chart starts to get above the dotted line here, massive move ensues in the stochastics RSI, you know, from the dotted line. And here's another idea here. Right there. And we made a video, stochastics anomalies. Did we put this video? I remember we had it out. I believe it's out. Let me just double check. Remember my team said they made it? So called stochastics anomalies, right? You must definitely see this. Technical famous meatballs. They tried to hide for years. Prepare to have your mind blown. And I believe, yeah, this is it right here. Watch this video. This will break it down for you. This will blow your mind. This is unique TA that will blow your mind. And guys, hit up Altcoin Daily, man. I want to get on there. Go to their channel and say, hey, Lifer loves y'all. He's a twin. And I got so much cool stuff to show them, man. Altcoin Daily, I've been watching you guys since you first came out. I've been a fan of you guys since day one, man. This is unique. This is unique TA for Bitcoin. I've never seen anyone kind of discuss it the way I'm doing it. And again, other people have great unique TA. I'm not saying mine's the greatest. I'm just saying I just add mine to the mix. Okay. So this is just insight into the 3-day chart, all right? And kind of what we're looking at here. Important data. All right. Bitcoin, let's go back into the day now, right? So I just want to show you the bigger picture, though, because nobody's paying attention to the bigger picture. They're caught up in the day-to-day, all right? And the cool thing is a 3-day, today this 3-day candle closes, and it's going to close extremely bullish. You see that? And it's going to be a really good sign. Tonight, the 3-day candle closes. So just something to keep you understanding where we're at, what's going on, and, you know, this is a big deal for me personally. Okay. All right. So I want to go over the bigger idea for you right off the bat. And I showed you the bearish scenario. We could be in a rising wedge. There is some bearish divergence. We're a bit overbought. A lot of people are beginning to short the market. And the problem is these are short indicators. Like I would short this. I would short this if I didn't understand if I didn't know this rule about the 200 SMA. I would definitely have shorted it. But I've seen this happen way too much. And the good thing about it is I like the fact that they're creating that slight bearish scenario because it tricks a lot of the other traders. And that gives us our edge, okay? Our edge is because the other traders can't see what we see, and that's key. And then when you do that, I've been trading this type of edge for years now, over and over again, taking advantage. You saw me load up on Bitcoin at mass levels. You know, I'm buying half of Bitcoin almost every few days, just grabbing it up. Big deal for us all, my guy. What does BOOKMAP say, bro? We'll take a look at BOOKMAP for you too as well real quick just to kind of update you. And we got a massive dump for BOOKMAP. They dragged us down to that liquidity zone at 29,860. I definitely got stopped out for about $10, but that's a good thing. That's why I use a stop loss. You're not always going to be right when you trade, right? So look, 29,860, and there's just volatility today too because of that CPI data. You're going to have the up and down. We want to let the dust settle here. That's why I didn't open up a fat trade. What if I dragged that to 2,000 and I'd be down hard right now, right? I don't like losing money. I know how to make money. When you know how to make money, you don't want to use, you get good at not losing it. So who can guess who makes this tie? Who can guess who makes this tie? If you can guess who makes this tie, we'll give you some stacks. All right? We'll shoot you some stacks. You can DM me some stacks on Twitter and we'll shoot you some stacks. Did the stacks ever show up? If it's not here now, we got a problem. There it is, $540 in stacks. And look at the 33. See that 333? Everything I do is on the 33. $513.33. Insane, right? 540 stacks, right? So now I can go and grab my Alex, which is really, really cool. So we hit max, and I'm going to buy 4,424 Alex before it hits these centralized exchanges. This is the way to make a boatload. Now, if you don't know how to use DeFi and decentralized exchanges, then you're not going to have access to the hottest coins before everybody else. This is such a key thing. We definitely could clip this out, put it on TikTok and all that fun stuff. So here's the deal. I have been diving into this since basically 2020, the summer of 2020 or the summer of 2021. 2.5 years I've been doing DeFi. I get it. I understand it. I can see it. I know what's going on. And then I do heavy, heavy research. I'm telling you right now, I believe because I don't have Bitcoin. I don't have anything to pay I got some stacks to pay the fee. Swapper helper. Confirm. There's a mismatch between your active address and the address you're logged in with. What? You saw that, right? And it still went through? Oh, gosh. Strange, right? Now that was fun, right? Broadcasted. Oh my gosh. You're gonna see me. Did I just? Oh my. And where can you see the wall? Like, so confusing here. That left. We got that. That's doing its thing. And how can you even see the Alex? Like, you know what I mean? How do I got to add Alex to the wallet. Do not view the secret key right now. That would not be fun. Interesting. How do you know where the Alex is? Swap helper pending, and I can go look at that. But how do you got to add Alex to the wallet? You know what I mean? Maybe it just shows up automatically for you. I'll believe that when I see it, right? Summary contract. Trade ID colluded by 75-cent stack. Blocks, block reward, swap helper. And did I lose $500? No, it says it's in the meme. It says it's in a mempool. So we'll wait. Don't freak out. I should have used $5 first, though. My old rule is to always buy 10%. Okay. Yeah. You did it, absolute pro, man. I sent some STX for Binance to Hero Wallet, then use the Alex exchange to STX Alex, and then adds it automatically. I'm using Hero Wallet. Hero Wallet is the place to be. Okay, thank you everybody there. Appreciate you all for being here. Okay. Okay, so you can see why I'm long on the longer term time frames, right? Because I want to get to this 200 SMA. I don't have to say that anymore. I've been saying it for weeks. I've been talking about this for weeks. I went long for weeks. I talked about this idea. We went sideways. Look, 3-day chart. Took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 days, right? So, and I'm also showing the 50 crossing these bigger time frames. That's a big deal. And when you get bunched up moving averages and the 200's there, you get to the 200. When you get above it, so I believe 42K is very likely based on what I'm seeing here, but anything is possible, all right? And I did show you the bearish scenario, all right? Let's get back into what's happening today. Everyone wants to know, Lifer, market's all up and down. Can you show us what's happening? Can you teach us the way, Lifer? Can you show us what's going on? Well, look, we're still kind of making, I believe, or what the charts convey to me is a hidden bullish divergence. That's a hidden bullish. Tells me that the trend will continue to the upside, just kind of making a bit of a flag here, okay? Bit of a flag, and we want to trade that flag to the upside. That would get us to possibly this next resistance point. I did just drag that up. Let me just see. Yeah, we could go from that wick really all the way down to there. That's really your measured move. Excuse me for missing that point. That would take us to about 30,266. That's something that we're looking at, and that would make sense to me. Now, a bit of a double top here. All right. Caution to the wind there. Not caution, but a little bit of caution. That is a double top. All right. Double tops do break down. It would take us back to this area first. Maybe we get a dump down here on the double top. All right. And, you know, they got people kind of running and gunning here, so they're going to play with your emotions. All right. Let's look at the smaller time frame, see if we're going to get the bounce. 15-minute is nice and oversold. 7-minute is beat right now. And that's really a place where I look to get to snatch. And look at this now. So we have the bullish, the hidden bullish, and then this is a swing down. While this swings up right now, that's a bullish divergence. Bullish divergence comes when they're just absolutely nailing. You want to be buying into this area. The 1 million liquidations, in my humble opinion. So I'm going to buy into that liquidation. Right? Buying into liquidation is usually a good idea, in my humble opinion. All right? We'll open that up. We'll add the stop loss in a second. But buying into liquidation is kind of what for me personally, is the good look, because you don't want to buy green candles. You got to buy red pain, right? You got to enter into red pain. Somehow that didn't go through for whatever reason. Okay. And we're going to add another TP here. Take profit and a stop loss. Let's take a look here. Take profit and stop loss. So the same idea, it goes now, right? And this could end up being a monster trade. Like I put 150 bucks in, then it starts to go add. Then it could flip to the upside, right? And I like this. So the stop loss is at 29,285. Okay. 29,285. And we're going to take that target to the upside here. We have first place of resistance is going to be there at about 30,625. Wish I could do two tick profits too and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And let's see here. And honestly, you got to learn how to buy the red candle. I love to buy into liquidations. Exactly when the cumulative volume delta is below a 2,300, it tells me that they're getting to the end of this short line. And anything is possible. I could still get smashed, everyone. And it's heavy volatility trading. I'm usually not this risky on a day like today. All right. But that could get us to 31,006, even to the first target here at 30,006. So, that would be my first area to look at. 30,600. We make $100 or we lose 72. I don't like that. So we got to go all the way to the target there. So we either lose 72 or we win 250. That is a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio that we're going to have to take. Look, that trade is already up a percentage. And that's, the 1.2%. If that was big money, I could have closed the trade on 1%, right? The idea is you got to use the red flags to jump on in, all right? No, I'm seeing divergences, man. I'm not catching a falling knife. I see a bullish divergence right there on the 7-minute time frame. Buying there would have been, I believe, trying to catch a falling knife because there was no divergence. You got to understand what divergence is, and it will change the way you trade. You know what I mean? It'll change the way you trade. Okay. And I'm still kind of, Swap Helper's still doing its thing. Increase the fee. I guess I could have upped the ante there. All right. I hope I got enough. Interesting. Now, this is what happens. Now I have $700 in this wallet. Then I have these wallets all over the place. Can you choose how much of your position to close on your TP, on your take profit? I'm not sure, actually, but I think you can. I'd have to look into that. I'll get into it. Super Chats, XRD, Babylon upgrade soon. Flux, BNT, and Near. Who is classy as all heck and already smashed the like button? Show of hands. I did it. Shout out to Gina Bombita in the house. 974 beautiful souls. 500 likes. All the way, baby. And this is BOOKMAP. BOOKMAP, link in the description below. I do get a commission from all the links down below, whether it's MEXC, KuCoin, BOOKMAP, TradingView, you name it. And I only talk about things that I actually use every single day. And look, once you kind of smash through that area, you're expecting a short squeeze now. So many people jumped into the short squeeze. There's going to be a lot of stops up here. And those stops should be able to pay me. You know what I mean? And those stops should be able to pay me. And look, there you go. Now you're up 3%. That's how you make 3% over and over again, right? You got to be able to buy into the fear. You can't have emotions. There was no emotion in that at all, right? And you can see I bought right into there. And he said I was catching a falling knife, but he doesn't know what divergence is. Join my trading group. Understand what bullish divergence is. It'll change your mind. It'll change your life. All right. And we're at the bottom of the channel too. Likely to get a nice little bounce here back to the upside, possibly. Right. And no guarantees. There's no guarantees. But there you go. A swift 2.5%. We could snatch that 7 and jump on out again. We could do that 10 times a day, make $70. That's the fastest $7 you'll ever make in your life. If someone handed you $7 right now in literally 30 seconds, what would you do? You'd be happy about it. You'd probably go get a sandwich. You know what I mean? You'd be like, oh, wow. Thanks for the $7, you know? Olivia Tightener, Keystone Pro. Can anyone have me a good decision? Honestly, I got to talk about the Keystone Pro. After me reviewing it heavily, it's too encumbersome, in my humble opinion. You got to put your phone on it. You got to do this with it. And then I found out it barely holds enough coins that we like. So I had to say, you know what? It's good for Bitcoin. If you want to hold some Bitcoin in the Keystone Pro, it's cool. Their package looks amazing. They need to upgrade the way that you can get into the coins. They don't have access to enough coins, in my humble opinion. All right. And look, up $10. I mean, up 3.5%. I'm just learning how to lock in 3%. I want to just become good at locking in 3% over and over and over and over again. You see, this is what I'm attempting to do. If you can lock in 3% like I'm doing, and you can do it consistently, you can print money from your home, okay? You can print money from your home. And I build bags of bigger coins. I'm looking at Alex before anyone else is. That's going to go to a decentralized exchange. You're going to see it on MEX Global soon, probably pumping to the upside. And look at that beautiful, beautiful short squeeze, because I knew there was a bunch of people that shorted, and they were going to have to get taken out on the other end, right? So who said I was catching a falling knife? Who said that? As we're up 4%. I mean, and people are like, wow, he had a lot of guts. I mean, I'm not risking a lot, but I'm teaching you. I'm teaching you how to properly trade futures without losing your shirt, okay? That's what I'm doing here. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing here. Believe me, I've made a boatload of money in the last few months. I bought so much Bitcoin. You saw me buy a whole one at 19,000. How many do you think I bought on the low behind the back? That thing, you know what I mean? That one Bitcoin's already up. Look, $10,000. I beat inflation. I kicked inflation in the face. I'm up 50% on my money on that buy. And inflation would have deteriorated me even. I probably would have lost a few $100 to a few thousand already on my 19K. You know what I mean? Depending on how the prices of things are going up and getting absorbed into price action. All right. Will I ever get my Alex? It looks like it's never going to happen. Looks like it's never going to happen. Still pending on the transactions here. All right, I'm still in there. I'm still in the block, though. Just waiting for the block reward. And it's in a meme pool still, doing its thing. I can be your hero, baby. I can be your hero, baby. I can take you through the night. You can take my breath away. You can take my breath away. I can be your hero, baby. I can take you through the night. All right, let's stop my nonsense right now. So look, I'm looking for this 1 hour time frame to break us out. It still has legs. 4 hours not amazing right now. I'll tell you that. And that is a double top. I got to give it to you. There's a bit of an M pattern there. All right. And look at the 1 hour now turning bearish. Not a fun thing to see. 1 hour turning bearish a little bit. Can it get flipped by the bigger time frames? Right. And look there. Now we're up 4.5%. Now this thing is starting to move. Look at that. That's awesome. Right. And so what you want to do is you want to lock in profit. So you're at 29,000. We look at the price action right now. 29,906. Right? So you just go up here, hit this, and you go, okay, I'm at 29,900, right? And like now you can't lose. Like you can't lose money. Remember, always defend the purse. And now you're locked in for 3%. Like you're locked in at 3% at this point. You're locked and loaded. Okay? Ooh, 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 oh. Oh, I'm hanging on by a string. I should go to 285. Oh, yo, if I end up pulling that off, that's insane, right? Look, now we're up 5%. Dude, that's a locked and loaded trade now. I like this, man. And it was all with the divergence. Ooh, they're squeezing the shorts now to the upside here. And there's our short squeeze. Every day, at 11:30. Dude, how is it already 11:30? Oh my God. We've been having so much fun on the live stream. Time is flying by. This is absolutely insane. All right? This is absolutely insane. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here. 1,000 people on the live stream. We did it, baby. We did it. Yes. Yes. I love you all. You're great, beautiful souls. May God bless each and every one of you for being here. And it's fun to be with the lifer. Come on. It's fun to be with Sam Price, man. We have a fun every single time, baby. Every single day. I love this life. I wouldn't change it for anything. I wouldn't change it for anything. Right? What's Futures doing? Why is Futures not with Spot right now? So strange, right? Spot's above Futures. Usually not the case. Usually it's the other way around. What are you doing, Futures? And look, if you do this 10 times a day, that's $140, right? With a very small amount of money, right? With $300, that's my whole point is you could make 50% a day if you trade, and the trades are quick. So we got stopped out. We nailed it. We got money, though. We took it for gains, baby. That's a beautiful sign, right? And what do? We use the divergence of the 7-minute time frame to lock in 4.5%. That's how you do it, okay? You don't hope, you don't dream, you just get it done. Now, the 7-minute says more is coming. Way more is coming. It really does. But let's see, the volatility is absolutely crazy today. BOOKMAP is just all over the place. You know what it is? Everyone expected far more violent moves on the CPI, and some people made a set that things go to work, and there was just orders all over the place. And so the guys are just grabbing what they want here, grabbing what they want there. It's a smorgasbord. It's a smorgasbord for these people, for the market makers today. They're just all over the place. And the quick trader, the in and out guy, the guy that can kind of snatch and grab, they can pay attention, they can stay focused, is the man that's going to get paid today. All right? It's the man that's going to get paid today. And the woman. Sorry. Not to be sexist. The man or the woman or the... yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not... no offense. I've been under a rock for 2 years and I haven't been outside a lot. And I really am... a lot has changed so much and I'm an old man. I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? I really don't know what to say. God bless Jamie. Jamie, you're so beautiful, man. You have such nice eyes, Jamie. Love you, and I love the wait and buy, baby. Shout out to Crypto Grady in the house. Crypto Grady! You are coming back on the live stream. You're coming back on the live, baby. We're going to have you soon. And honestly, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if you catch me on season 2 of that TV show, man. I'm working the magic. I'm working it. I got the charisma. I got the zone. I'm in the zone. I got to be on the show. You got to put me on the show. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Okay? Dude, am I ever going to get my Alex? It's never going to happen. The stream's going to end. No Alex. It said something about the address not matching the... What was that all about? What was that all about? Just keep doing what you're doing, sir. God bless Zachary Gilbert, man. Where you see the short and long squeezes. I'm watching those on BOOKMAP, baby. BOOKMAP, link in the description below. And I'm able to figure out what's happening. See, that helped me because I could see the cumulative volume delta. All right? And the CVD was able to tell me there was a CVD divergence there. I didn't point it out, but there was. Okay? And I believe you can add CVD if you want. I don't have to put all these things. My mind kind of sees it. But I guess to be nice, I should let other people know what I can. So, cumulative volume delta chart, cumulative volume delta, RSI, experiment. That's interesting. It's kind of nice that he's doing that, right? He's making like a cumulative volume delta. But this it really runs with momentum. Cumulative volume delta, RSI, they're pretty much somewhat similar here. It's weird. Look at the futures trades. They were rocking people. Futures is still at 890. Look, they're doing shady stuff. Look how different futures is right now. They're going to 890 and crushing the... Well, Bitcoin's holding 29.9. So you almost can't even use this chart. You kind of have to use the chart on the futures exchange because the price ain't the same. Price is not the same. 7-minute says we're going to get a pump to the upside here for Bitcoin. All right. And I'm going to stop trading now and get into being an analyst. It's almost hard to be an analyst and a trader at the same time. They're two different things. You'd be like, how? But listen, it just is what it is. Okay. 4-hour time frame. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. Let's break down what I see happening for Bitcoin. All right. Let's keep that trade on the side on ice here. So the 4-hour, it's going to come and touch the 21-day moving average. So I see a pullback coming for Bitcoin based on the 4-hour time frame. The white line here, see? And when the white line comes, we're going to curve, and it might actually get ready soon. I see a big move coming today for Bitcoin. I really do. I believe Bitcoin, the charts convey Bitcoin will go to 32,300 by tonight or tomorrow morning. A big move coming for Bitcoin, in my humble opinion. So I'm making a call here that the 4-hour is going to bend prematurely. Before it gets to the dotted line here, start to bend. And it might come down here. It might wick to the 21, somewhere here. get a little bit of pullback. The lowest we go, I believe, is 29,376, and then a massive move ensues for Bitcoin to the upside. That's what I'm looking for here. That's what's telling me a big move is coming for BTC. And honestly, that divergence may be the end of the road there. It looks like it will be the end of the road. So here's the deal. Let's look at our smaller time frame yet again. 7-minute pushing up. I believe that's a good time to enter the trade yet again. Okay? And this is going to be a bigger... Now I'm going to build a long trade. I'm going to build that 4-hour trade. And I'm going to hold this for a few days now, hopefully, to the upside. All right? You got this guy's all over the place. He bought there, he sold there, he bought there, he sold there, he bought there, he sold there over here. Look at all my little arrows. I love them. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. All right? Okay. The stream's been a little different than the normal streams. I get it. A little more experimental. We're doing some fun stuff. All right. Shout out to the 967 people on the live. We're not done yet. We got so much more to show you. And every day I'm going to bring you a gem. Every day I'm going to show you my explorations through the blockchain. And we're going to do it together. So look, 7-minute looks good. We're holding the zone. 1 hour looks good. And I'm telling you, I'm trading the 4-hour time frame, and I like what I'm seeing for the 4-hour. Okay? That's a flag, clear as day. And it's a flag after you've made a breakout. I'm telling you right now, 70%, 80% of the time when I see a flag after a breakout, we get a massive move to the upside. All right? We also saw the hidden bullish divergence on the 1-hour time frame. That is hidden bullish. Look at it. You're swinging to the downside while price action is swinging to the upside from swing low to swing low. That tells you that the trend's going to continue to the upside. I'm telling you, it's a high likely. It's like a 90% accurate indicator for me. I don't know what it is for you, but 90% of the time when I find hidden bullish, we get a massive move to the upside. So I'm pointing out hidden bullish for you. And again, I could be wrong. There's no guarantees here. I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. I want to make that really clear. And I do not know where Bitcoin's going to go. I have no clue. I'm not using what I think, what I feel, what I believe. All of that is out the window. I'm only looking at what I see. And this is what I'm seeing here for BTC, right? This is what the charts convey to me. All right. Enter higher gas fees, slippage. Increase the fee. I think I spent all the money, though. I don't think I have any left. Man, can you believe my Alex still isn't there yet? That's kind of crazy. See, that's going to freak people out. They're going to be like, where's the dude's Alex, though? You know? Like, what happened to the Alex? Funny. And, the London Stock Exchange was closed on Monday, too. And they have another early May bank holiday. Monday, May 1st, they're going to be closed, too. We're getting Weekend Sammy on a weekday. I'm a fan. Let's go. Shout out to Sun Chips for the $5 super chat, man. God bless you. So, I'm long. I've made sure I'm long. I've showed you why I'm long. I've gone over the idea that the 21-day moving average in the 4-hour time frame will touch price action and highly likely give us a big move to the upside. I trade the same way every day, over and over again. Consistency is key. MACD says a big dump could come, but I don't really trust the MACD at all. It could flip bullish with the stochastics. Hey, Sam, XRD's mainnet is scheduled. Might be time to gander at it again. Possibly Crypto Rambler. Thank you for saying that. Okay. Let's take a look at ES1, the S&P futures. How did it do? How did it fare against the movement of the markets today? And for all my stonk faces. So look, we talked about this. We went over this idea, the shoulder, the head and the shoulder. We showed you the symmetrical triangle that we've been watching for a long time now, right? Now, can we breach this trend line? It's so important that we do. If we cannot, the S&P could just come back to the bottom of the trend line here. Did we breach? It looks like we're attempting to break out a little bit here. And why are these two white lines? Well, these are the measured moves of the symmetrical triangle. Either we're going to break nicely up and cozy to the zone here at about 40,000, 4,800, which would be beautiful. And I believe they're going to print the money printer on because they're not going to have a choice. And they're just going to print this money to zero, everyone. That's what they're going to do. It's a fact. They've done it to every single currency throughout the world. Remember, I'm an historian, a financial historian. I'm not just a trader. I'm a financial historian. I've been studying fiat currencies for the last 15 years of my life, okay? And I have been teaching myself how to remove myself from the common system that most people are in, all right? And when you do that, you end up becoming more wealthy than most people because you can see what they can't see, all right? So beware of the cryptocurrency, the fiat currency graveyard. The rule of law has basically been thrown out the window. Money printing is the order of the day. And when politicians take control of central banks, which they have done in the U.S. states, they're also doing it in Europe and basically destroys the currency. It puts the currency on the road to what I call the fiat currency graveyard. So I expect there are going to be massive currency problems as we go forward. The financial crisis we have been dealing with for the last 7 years was never solved. The U.S. government to raise the debt ceiling in August, which will require the Federal Reserve to print more money in order to soak up the new debt, sending gold and silver prices much higher this summer. You saw me buy that silver bar. I tend to buy bottoms. I tend to get into assets right before things start to move. Telling you right now, all right? And look, this futures trade is down 1% now, 577, all right? We'll see what happens. But that's going to be a bigger trade. That's going to be that 4 hour. I'm going to hold that till we get at least somewhere into the zone, okay? ES1, back to ES1. So look, S&P futures, let's take a look at it on the 1 hour time frame. Does it still have gas like BTC, or is it kind of done? You know what? It's down here kind of spinning. And so it's doing very similar to what Bitcoin's doing. Like they're following each other along. But look at this. Look what we have here. We got ourselves at a bit of a nice, kind of a bull pennant here. So we'd be looking for a sideways price action for the S&P, get tighter in the zone. Actually, no, look, it broke out, came back down. Yeah, looking for it to get tighter in the zone. And I would be looking maybe by this afternoon for this to kind of start to come up. And by tomorrow, this 1 hour could be flipping for us. And the S&P looks like a bullish sign is coming for the S&P. Now, we've seemed to uncorrelate it for the S&P. Bitcoin's kind of started doing its own thing ever since the big pumps have occurred, right? Like you can't circumvent the banks with the S&P stock. You can't. Like you're going to get dragged down by the legacy system. Bitcoin will free you. Bitcoin is a lifeboat. This is not the lifeboat. This is attached to the sinking Titanic. You cannot be on it, in my humble opinion. That's why I don't trade stonks. Everyone's like, why don't you trade some stonks? And I look at them like, I don't think you get it. Like you're attached to the legacy system. Like you don't want to be attached. You want to be free. If you have a bunch of stocks and the economy looks bad, you got to sell them, send it to your bank account, somehow get them off your bank account. Where do you go? You can't go anywhere. And then the banks start collapsing. What are you going to do? When you're already trading Bitcoin and you're on Bitcoin, you just send it to a hardware wallet. You can jump in a plane, jump in a boat, go anywhere you want. Maybe go to another country where it's not turmoil anymore. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, Bitcoin frees you physically, frees you spiritually, frees you mentally. It frees you in so many ways. Please understand this concept. All right? Why Bitcoin is a freeing asset in so many ways so many more ways than one. Understand that idea and you will be free. You will be free. But you got to remain free, baby. You got to get yourself free. Shout out to the beautiful souls here on the live. Thank you for being here. May God bless each and every one of you. All right? I got my Alex. Let's go. You probably sent it to the wrong address. It happened to me. But where did it go? So I lost $500 on the live, right? There's my Alex right there. Yes! Yes! Ba, 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 ba. I don't lose things on the blockchain, man. I ain't a clown, all right? It don't happen to me. It don't happen to me. Woo! 4,417 Alex, and I want 10 grand. I want 10,000 Alex. I'm going to keep Alexing up. There's my Alex, baby. And I raised the, thank you for Board Type Crow. Let's shout out Board Type Crow. And people, if you want to see a beautiful man doing video game stuff, and go to Board Type Crow, man. Let's spotlight my buddy. Where are you, buddy? I have a bad memory. Wait, no, I'll go to our DMs. Thank you so much for adding that instant thing. That's so cool. You guys are awesome. So this is my buddy, man. Big time board. And he was doing awesome. Look, he was on Alpine Cup. He's finding out how to trade all these DeFi games. He's going to be our go-to for DeFi. He's going to be playing. When I don't have the time, he's going to know about all the different things we're going to bring him on the chip. I'm excited for his journey. He's been a friend. He's been a lifer. He's been in the crew. God bless you, brother. Give him some subscription, man. Let's get him to 100, man. This guy's awesome. He supports me more than almost anyone else. He's such an awesome guy. Board Type Crow, man, we love you. We love you, brother. We love you. Crypto Grady, we love you. We love you, Crypto Grady. You're the man, dude. You're the man, Crypto Grady. You're the man, dude. I can't wait to see you again on my channel, man. You're the best, brother. You make me smile every time I think about your energy, your vibe, bro. You're the man. And no, I didn't lose it. I got my Alex right here. I got my Alex right here, baby. I got my Alex right here. I did it. All right. And so we were able to show you how to acquire Alex on the low before anybody even knows really how to do it. All right. And I'm just saying. Sam, are you still in CGPT? Of course I am. Let's look at CGPT real quick. All right. And there you go. And remember, I put what you're willing to lose, $700. Let's see what happens to it. If it goes, and it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We will find out, won't we? But I like what we're seeing here in this falling wedge, right? No moving averages. Let's go to a smaller time frame. 15-minute looks, eventually this thing I believe is going to take off, but it could be a rug pull. You never know. All right, not your financial advisor. Just, I'm just showing you what I'm doing. I do keep most of my net worth in BTC. I am very not risk averse. When I do this stuff, I use a 0.0001% of my portfolio, a very small amount. I'm not putting in what's going to make me lose sleep at night. I'm not freaking out. It doesn't bother me. We talked about DEFIPERP. What is DEFIPERP? And I want to break this down for you. It's in this long bowl, but it finally made the bullish divergence here, all right, that Bitcoin has made. And that was Bitcoin's bottom. And it's telling me that there's a chance that we're getting closer to the bottom for DeFi. All right, why am I saying this? Because there's a very strong bullish divergence here. Look at, that's a swinging up, that's a swinging down. Why did I say that's a swinging up, but that's a swinging down over here. But look, I mean, that's a bullish divergence. You see that? And I'm not saying it's amazing. I'm not saying guaranteeing anything. And we're double bottoming here too for the DeFiPerp, right? So bull, and then DeFi takes back off to the upside. This is accumulation for DeFi in my humble opinion. But again, do whatever makes you happy. But I'm just showing you the big picture. These are all the basket of the biggest DeFi. This is Aave, right? This is like all the biggest DeFi coins put together. All right. When did you teach the DeFi class? I arrived to the stream late. Funny. So S&P looking pretty good to me. Let's take a look at the DXY. A lot of people are bullish on the DXY right now. And I was bearish on it. They were all bullish, I saw a bunch of people saying they were bullish on the DXY. And I was not. I was saying, no. That looks horrible to me. And look what I saw that nobody really paid attention to. The shoulder, the head, and the shoulder here. Obvious move to the downside, right? Measured move neckline to the headline. And we're going to keep coming down. And I talked about it. It was a fake out breakout. They faked out the breakout. Now they're back inside the pattern. We're headed down here for the DXY to 100. That's going to pump Bitcoin in the next few days. And then Bitcoin's going to continue. In my opinion, we're just in a channel. And you stay in a channel until you're not. Look at the DXY. Up, down, and we'll get to the 4 hour. I'll give you the whole channel. There you go. And we'll double click here so you can see price action. Hey, if you want to see something on TradingView, say you just want to see the MACD, double click it. And you'll get all the MACD. Click out. If you want to see the RSI, double click it. And you'll get just the RSI. If you want to see the RSI, the stochastics, you want to see the RSI, double click it. Just gives you some clarity. Like to stay in there tight, neat. So look, I'm looking at the bigger picture. Up, down, up. We're coming all the way down here. It's very likely now that we're broke back inside this pattern area. And we never left this big trend line, right? This area here. So it didn't matter. And we're coming down here. And we're going to break this low, in my humble opinion. They're trying to double bottom here. But once that breaks, the dollar index going to 98. And with all the news going on, people are selling it off. I just don't see how I don't see how we don't continue lower. So I see that head and shoulder pattern, and I see more pain for the dollar index based on just the pattern trading alone there. Okay, and there you have it. Nice that we broke back inside this trend line. That's not a good sign for the DXY. That is bearish. All right, and that tells us that we were probably going to go lower. Funny, I did watch one or two tiny analysts. I went to Alvin Aldo's channel, threw him a super chat. I like to go to the channels that are up and coming and throw them super chats, let them know we love them, let me know they're doing the right thing, and support them. You know what I mean? And just kind of, I want to give the support, that I was getting. BitBoy threw me up on around the blockchain when I had, I think, 14,000 subs. So, I remember who hooked me up, and I pay it forward back to the people, back to the community, back to each and every one of us. What a cleansing last night. Shout out to Love Learning. May God bless Love Learning. Super chats, XRO, Upgrade, Flux, BNT Near, Wait, DIMO Deep Dive. If there is time, JASMY. I try to send optimism to my ledger. Before I realized Ledger Live does not support optimism. I sent it through ETH blockchain to an address that had used to ship. Did you send a small amount first? Always send a small amount first. Like there, I should have bought $50 worth of Alex first, made sure it went through, then bought the rest. You know what I mean? Bit of a folly there, make sure. But look, I got my Alex, baby. I knew what I was doing, but I didn't understand that error. Why did I get that error? Confused why. That's a bug in their wallet, actually, because that made me think something was wrong, and it wasn't. That's a bug. That's a bug, man. So the DXY, we're covering the DXY. We got that for you, too, as well. And Bitcoin dominance. Everyone's wondering, why is my altcoin getting slammed? What's happening? I don't understand, Lifer. What are we doing? And look, a little bit of altcoin love right there as Bitcoin dominance starts to drop a little bit. Thank the heavens. And why do I have a line like this? Well, I was projecting the idea that we would make a bearish divergence. And it's not a perfect bearish divergence, but, that does go higher than that. And so it's like a class C bearish divvy, right? The daily has the bearish divvy down, though. Look at that. That's bearish divergence on the daily time frame on That tells us we should have a little bit of alt love, man. A little bit of alt love. Now, the worst case scenario is that we go really sideways here, which looks like that's what's going to happen. And then Bitcoin's going to rip to 42,000. When that happens, Bitcoin dominance is going to rip. People are going to freak out. And we're going to probably get all the way up here to about 52. That is the measured move of this flag. So I would watch out for this to stay sideways. If we go below the green line, a little bit of alt love, baby. And everyone was hoping, look, this is alt season. Everyone's like, when is alt season? I'll tell you when alt season is. And everyone wants alt season, but it's funny. It's kind of like, this is one of my things. At the end of every year, I'd wait. I'd always want a winter jacket, right? And I'd want the nicest new styles or the new, I want those big North Face ones. They were cool when I was a kid or when I was in college. So I wanted one of those. I got obsessed. I got to get the North Face. And I saw it. I was going out places $350, $499, right? And I was like, man. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to wait till March. And I kept going to a place and I was watching their inventory and then I saw them put some shorts out. They started I saw them unpacking short sleeve shirts. Like they hadn't even put them out yet. They were unpacking them at the mall. And I said, man, I should buy my winter coat now. I started buying my winter coats at the end of the season. And it was the best thing I ever did. I started getting them for $100 off, $50 off, just little deals, sometimes a little more. And because they had to get them off the shelf, man, they weren't going to have them out anymore. A lot of the seasonal shops at the mall that kind of did different things, they couldn't sell a winter coat in the summertime. You know what I mean? So March, April, right when they were closing the line, and that's a big thing. Seasonal deals, seasonal balances. I did a deal. I started buying things arbitrage. I did arbitrage for a long time. I would go to Target, right? I'd have an app with me that would tell me what things sold on Amazon, and you could scan it. So I'd go through Target. I found a humidifier one time, huge humidifier, giant thing. It was going on Amazon for like $350. I was snatching them up at Target for like $189. I kept buying them. I kept coming buying these giant, barely fitting them in the car, shipping them out. I found these little hot plates. They were going, I'm telling you. Then I found another really hot item was this baby sun thing. Baby sun floaty. This thing is a hot item. I'm telling you right now, this is a hot item. This right here. You can go get these at Target. If you're new, you can go get these at Target. And you can find them on different places online. And these things go for, 10, 15. And you can slang them on Amazon for 31. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. So I was finding arbitrage all over the place. And this is one of the things I arbitrage so much. This little baby boat. Dude, I must have sold. How many baby boats did I sell, babe? 20 of those things? 30 of these things? And I just would move on to a new item. And so every time I went to Target, I said, I'm going to find something to pay for the stuff we're getting here. Because I could get myself paid by going to Target. I'm telling you right now, you can arbitrage. I did so many things. Arbitrage, Amazon FBA, the list goes on. I've been entrepreneuring for so long, trying to find, I even did garage sales. I bought a pair of Oakleys, resold them. I bought a watch, resold it. I was doing the Gary V, man. I didn't do it enough, and then you can go to house sales. I was going to estate sales when they were closing the estate. And I would, you can buy a rug, you can buy, jewelry. And so I started looking up estate sales. There's money to be made doing that. It takes a lot of time though, you know what I mean? But, so I did so many different, and those are ways to make money. If you don't have anything right now, those are some key ways to kind of make some money to get yourself started. So I did everything from the bottom to the top, everybody. And, yeah. Let's take a look at the super chats now today. Sorry I didn't get to them as fast as I usually do. I greatly apologize. It's just been a fun show, and the energy's been high. I didn't even get to the news yet. I greatly apologize. I didn't sleep a lot. When I don't sleep a lot, my mind just kind of goes where it wants to go, all right? But I thought we had fun. We did our thing. Well, that trade got hammered, right? Oh, no, we're up. Look, up another 1%. Unbelievable. And we're, look at that. Up another 1%. And we're just locking it in. And we're going to let that, I believe that's going to be a bigger trade on the 4-hour time frame. And I'm going to stick to that 4-hour. The problem is I like scalping little time frames. So I kind of, it doesn't let me use, you know what I mean? Because if I add to this trade on the 4-hour, it keeps adding to the trade, right? It's not like two trades, in my humble opinion. I don't know. I got to figure that all out. Smash the like button. Super chats. XRD, Upgrade, Flux, BNT, Near, Wait, DIMO. If there's time, JASMY. All right. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. EXRD, Erratics. Look, it's been pumping for the last few days. So someone's been front running this idea here on KuCoin. It's weird though. I remember trading this on KuCoin. Oh, they must have changed the name and then because it was EXRD. Now it's XRD. All right. So I remember trading EXRD, Erratics. So this thing has been mooning, right? It's up like 25% from 4 to 5. Look at this, up 36%, and it's about to get an upgrade. I was all over this coin. Remember, it was one of my favorite favorite ideas. And look, you were spot on, man. This thing is breaking out with a massive move to the upside. It is getting a little to the high point, but wow. That's got that ascending cup. I call it like a scallop. Some people call this a scallop. It's not a cup. It's like a half a cup. We call it a half a cup and handle, because this is something you'll see a lot. We traded this exact thing a lot, half a cup and handles. Let's take a look at our daily time frame, or like an 8 hour. 8 hour just getting started. So I trade this on the 8 hour, right? I would forget about the other time frames, wait for the 4 hour maybe to come down for a good idea. But trading on the 8 hour looks nice to me. This thing looks like it's going to blast. It did already break out. I don't like to buy breakouts personally. It's not my thing at all. You'll never see me call a break. Oh, let's buy the breakout. I don't do that. But here's the deal. That's kind of the new shape here. And somewhere in that zone could be the move. So the smaller time frame leads to the entry. And you can't even see that on the 8 hour. Like, you can't see that, right? So, wow, I think you're onto something, my friend. I like what you're doing. This thing is mooning. And they're having some big news coming out. They're having some big news come out, right? It's all about news. Let me teach you about news. News is important. And I don't mean like show me the charts and I'll show you the news. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. So look, you're going to find out what's happening to coins. So let's type in XRD, all right? And remember, this is a coin that I believe was going to be big. And look, Radix and Eradix. So they got a Babylon upgrade on July 31st, right? The upgrade for the Olympia to Babylon will pave the way for global Web3 and DeFi to finally exit the tech demo stage. I believe this was going to be faster than Phantom. I was all over this coin. It didn't, we went from 9 to 45 in like a few days. But then the bull market just, we lost the bull run. This is interesting to me, all right? This is interesting to me. So look today, look what we got going on. We got an NFT marketplace launch, all right? We'll see. I want to see what the biggest news is coming on. This is CoinMarketCalendar. We got a Shapella upgrade on Ethereum, dude. Shapella upgrade on April 12th. The network upgrade will activate on Ethereum network. Dude, we have an Ethereum upgrade today? See? Hong Kong Web3 Festival today too as well. NFT marketplace for BRN Metaverse. Okay. MEX global listing for VIO. Dude, that's huge. VAI and MEXC. Yes. I'm a holder of VAI. I like that. That's AI, baby. Occ token, KuCoin listing coming up. A new coin, OTK. Dude, so many new coins coming to the stage. Q2 State of Ecosystem, Avalanche, MEX global listing for Angel Block. Dude, and I'm telling you right now, I keep my whole crew privy to this information. We have bots in my trading group that keep you going. We give you so much awesome resources to get you into what you need. We love you all. We work tirelessly, me and my team, to bring you every single thing that you could have in the game. My team is the best in the game. Jamie, you're the best, man. There's no one better than you, Jamie, and you know it. And you know it, Jamie. May God bless you, Jamie. May God bless you, brother. I love my team. So, look, XRD, I do believe it's going up a 23% gains more to that target. I'd wait for that flag, but this is looking scrumptious. Look at the 8 hour. That's an aggressive move in the 8 hour. EXRD, likely to make a move. And then we open up the 7 minute. So what I like to do is, what I do for my trading group when I'm looking at stuff like this to give insight, +1 to Jamie. I love that. You guys are funny. But when I do to give insight here is, and I'm going to have to go over the stream probably till 12:15 today. It is what it is. So here, 8 hour bullish, right? Very bullish. I like trading the 8 hour time frame, the 12 hour. They're pretty fun to trade. Tend to pan out pretty nice. Then we go to the 7, and I also want to post the 7. Look at that. Already breaking out to the upside. Look at that. Would you look at that? Booming to the upside is XRD. All the way to the upside there, laddie. All the way from the lane. XRD, man. How many XRD do you got in your wallet there? Slancha, baby, slancha. So look, and that's EXRD, man. Or XRD now. Reminds me of, when I say XRD, I feel like I'm saying sardines. X-sardines. I don't know why, but it gave me that impression. Let's take a look at Flux. Flux is just, photographic memory. Flux is tight in the zone, cup and handle, going sideways, and it's very tight inside of the symmetrical triangle, near the bottom of the channel. I haven't looked at it in days, but my mind can keep everything in my head. So look, let me show you. There's the cup and handle inside the symmetrical. You see it? I have a photographic memory, man. I can remember every kind of setup in my mind. It's so insane. It's kind of crazy in here. But so look, there's the cup and handle inside the symmetrical triangle, getting tight in the zone near the bottom of the channel. Right? How about I do all the super chats from my mind and you guys just draw them in? We could do that, right? Why not? I mean, I just did that one. That's fine, right? So look, I mean, there's a cup and handle. It is going sideways. The daily looks pretty good. It's all about the 3-day chart for me. And the 3-day chart for almost every coin wants to explode. And I'm telling you, when Bitcoin finally hits its mark and starts to move on that 3-day, there could be a massive move for everything else. I see Flux breaking out eventually over time. You got a bit of a shoulder head and a shoulder here too, to the upside. All right. Okay. Polex. I'm one of the 32. Super chats, BNT near, wait. Let's look at Bancor, BNT, right? Bancor. It's on Binance. I don't see it. It's not on MEXC though, too. I'm going to use the Binance, but it's on MEXC. But Binance has a bigger chart. So, you know, this, I don't know, man. It does want to pump up to the 3-day. Look at that. But it's very overbought on the stochastics, right? Someone asked us about it the other day. We looked at it. So the 3-day chart's a little overbought compared to the rest of the market. Daily coming back down, but look, it went up, did a breakout, fake out, and it could be making a bit of a diamond pattern here. See, like that to me represents a diamond from the bottom to the, you know, so just something to think about, the diamond pattern. The diamond, baby, the diamond. You could call it a flag here and say, okay, it's back inside the flag, right? And where's that trade at? That trade's still up 1%. Hey, $3, I'll take it. And we showed you how to buy Alex today. That's a big deal. I'm telling you right now, buying Alex live with the stream, change your life. So much stuff to clip out, team. We could clip out the Alex stuff. I probably said something about life, you know. I'm just saying, like, we probably have another 10 clips we could use today alone on the live stream, right? The anomaly, there's something else. Oh yeah, the idea, the long-term ideas on the 3-day chart, those are going to really, really pump people's minds and ideas. I think that's going to get them going. Problem with the photographic memory is that you only remember what you see. Seeing this and remember, I told you, Litecoin is at, no, not true, because it's pattern recognition. See this and remember, I told you, Litecoin at 92 and going to 199 by the end of the month. I love that. Shout out to Saul Haj. There's a chance. I mean, it has a halving coming up in May. We get all the clips, baby. Shout out to Jamie. God bless you, man. Get this info from some of my lifers on the Discord. Super chats, near, wait, DIMO, dive. If there's time, JASMY. So Bancor could make a move on the daily here. It's going to have to SR flip, though. It's got to hold the zone. If it doesn't hold the zone, the bigger time frame's a little worrisome, but I did show, you know, if the whole market rips, it could rip. So look, previous resistance becomes new support. I call it a jagged cup and handle. That's my new name, a jagged cup and handle, because the cup is jagged. All right, I can just come up with new names for this stuff. Did jagged cup and handle. Did have a golden cross there, but now you're getting tighter, a little far apart. It's not my favorite trade per se on the day. It's at the bottom of the channel. Had some wacky moves. I do consider that still a bit of a... I think there's way better out there to trade today, but this flag could break you to the upside. I like what I'm seeing. Just Bancor has to stay above this green zone to remain bullish. You know, does it come back to the, you know, to this area here and hit the point of control? High likelihood that it may, right? And our target is here at about 78 cents for Bancor, right? I'm not loving this trade per se, but I believe if Bitcoin pumps, everything will follow the market to the upside, right? We get all the clips, baby. All the clips. All the clips. Shout out to everybody here. Let's look at near USDT on KuCoin. So we talked about near. I liked it. It was tight in the zone. Starting to break up a little bit here. Look, it did break out. Near breached the trend line. I mean, that's a breakout of the trend line. Change in trend. Shoulder, head, and shoulder. Looks a lot like GRT. Looks a lot like Phantom, right? And I believe near will flip. It now has broken the zone, and near is up. And that's a trade we've talked about a bunch of different times there. Near is up 9.4%. And I could see near continuing to the upside. So I like what I'm seeing for near. Daily's a little spent for me there, right? So maybe we go sideways a little bit, or, you know, we make a bigger move here on the 4-hour. So here's the deal. For me, the move for near would be the retest. You want to break out, retest this area on a falling wedge, 7-minute, 15-minute. That would be a beautiful entry. So I wouldn't chase the pump, but if near comes back to 218, that's going to be a pretty nice place to snatch it on in on a retest. All right. Okay, let's look at weight token. And that just entered MEXC status for weight. All right. Oh, we talked about, let's take a look at what happened here. So we had this double bottom, and then weight got slammed down to 24. Nice buying pressure there for 24. And again, this is high risk, high reward. Little coins, you never know what can happen. And I'm holding this coin for about at least a year. You know what I mean? Let's take a look, though. This is ugly price action. I will give that to you. Any bit of bullish divergence, anything kind of changing the game? Let's look at our smaller time frames for weight. So, and there could be people who got in on the low that are trying to dump. You never know. You have to always be cautious, right? I didn't get paid to talk about weight. I know the team, they're interesting people, but I just found out about myself, and it's something that I'm looking into. I don't like that as a bit of a bear flag. Does weight go lower? You know what I mean? Show me the charts and I'll show you the news. I'm just trying to, but look, there's a shoulder head and a shoulder there. You bounced up. You're retesting the zone. I mean, you don't have a lot of, this is high risk, high reward. I normally don't do something this risky, but because it's such a new project, I'm taking a shot on it. I'm just taking a shot on it, right? So weight token could bring us further down here to about 20 cents. Hard to do TA. This thing is a bit messy, I'll be honest. It's a rising wedge that could break to the downside too, 7-minute. So this looks like it could go lower. It really could. And this is something I would just buy a little bit of and hold long term. I wouldn't swing trade it, I wouldn't do any of that stuff. So anyway, DIMO for WRAP BNB, DIMO for USD on PancakeSwap. Just came out, DIMO. He said deep dive DIMO. So another new coin here we're going to find out about. And what was that, Kepler? Hold on. Keppel. Keppel with $8 million market cap. What is Keppel? I'm going to bring this up to I want you to write this down. Keppel. And I don't do any paid promotions. Okay, I'm not going to do it. The only thing I do get paid for is BOOKMAP, right? And then I get commissions for other things. But that's it. Everything on the channel does help out the channel. They're affiliate links. Affiliate link, when you use the word affiliate link, it's assumed that the person is getting, a little bit of a commission from the affiliation, right? That's why it's called an affiliate link. I'm just, So when you use affiliate link and, so if you're like, use an affiliate and you don't disclose, it's like, well, it's an affiliate link, right? What do you think an affiliate link is? Shout out to everybody here. Where did you see what coins are releasing on certain dates? You're going to have to come to the light. You're going to have to join the trading group, man. You're going to have to jump on in. Everybody wants all me knowledge. Everybody wants all my tips and tricks, man. But I've been doing this for years, bro. I want to know what Keppel is. Their website didn't really load, though. That's whack. Now I don't want to know what it is. So funny. All right. DIMO. He wants me to deep dive. He or she wants me to deep dive DIMO. Okay, DIMO.zone. Connect your car to the future. Download the DIMO app. What? DIMO mobile app works with every major car brand. The best connected vehicle experience. DIMO rewards. Points back. Wow. Take full control of your car and start collecting rewards. Your gateway to the best mobility services. Join thousands of other drivers on DIMO. Miles traveled. Cars connected. Unique models. Download the DIMO app to get started. Connecting using your car's software. You can earn rewards by connecting your car via Smart Car if your automaker has given you a connected car subscription, or you can already pay for one. Connecting using the DIMO Miner. Refer friends. Stay up to speed. DIMO is an open connected vehicle platform. Vehicle health records, maintenance records, battery health, vehicle accession delegation. I already have an app for my phone that does that. I'm not trying to give people more of my information. I'm just, I'm being the devil's advocate here, right? Start building on DIMO. Now, driving behavior, road and map data, historical vehicle health, and vehicle model benchmarking. Tells me it could be kind of like brought in with like the WF and like, where did you go? And, you were driving erratically. It's interesting. And look, of course, they show a Tesla-like model there, Model S, I believe. So, very interesting. DIMO. Fleets. Connect and manage multiple vehicles. Do you have a fleet? Get in touch so we can connect your fleet to DIMO today. No matter your industry, connect your fleet to the future of vehicle. Now, if I was a business owner and I had a bunch of cars going out, this would be pretty good. Fleets discount. Auto Pie. Fleets discount pricing, making it easier to connect your entire fleet. Are you a fleet owner? Interesting. Someone just DM'd this. We don't really know what it is. Interesting enough. DIMO. Hey, it's got something going for it I've never seen. You know, pretty interesting coin. I'll give you that. All right. Unique. And it's on Uniswap, Polygon, Ethereum address, or Kyber Swap. Right. So, and how you'd buy that, you would go, I'll show you how to buy this if you'd want. You'd go to Quick, baby, our baby Quick Swap. And as new coins grow, these exchanges grow and more people jump on them. So Quick Swap is hot. Quick Swap is where you want to be, right? And you'd have to get the Matic, you'd have to get Matic onto your MetaMask, okay? And how you would do that, very simple, all right? Polygon mainnet, you go to chainless.org and just install it. Don't be scared. And this is like, you know, and then you go here to the swap and you're going to go for Matic, right? And you're going to paste in the contract address and there's your DIMO. And that's how you get, you know, you got to know how to do this. You can't be scared. You got to try with $5 to $10. Make a couple mistakes. Have fun with DeFi. Get yourself comfortable. By your 5th or 6th transaction, you're going to know exactly what to do. You're going to be ready to go. It's going to be awesome, all right? And you're going to be able to get coins that nobody can get on the low, and then you're going to be able to 10x, 50x, 60x. They also, you never know. They could also go down. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I'm saying you should be taking as financial advice. I'm just teaching you the ropes. I'm teaching you the ways of the world here in the DeFi zones, okay? Today was a DeFi deep dive, right? Okay. In the 99, there's an alert section. Are you in the 99? Shout out to Love Learning. Love Learning, I love you so much. Talked to Love Learning for, I think we went for 4 hours last night. God bless you for everything. She is my angel in constant, you know what I mean? She is my guardian angel. She was my first student I ever had that I ever tutored one-on-one. And she's still here every single day. And honestly, I say we built it together. She said, you built it and they came. You built it and they came. And man, you have brought tears of joy to my eyes like so many times in my life. And I've matured as a man in front of you. And I'm not afraid to say it. So much has happened to me with me and her. We've gone through so much together. And may God bless you for everything you've done for me and all the lifers. May you continue to shed light, love, and happiness to everybody in my trading group. May you continue to shine. And when I meet you, I am going to give you the biggest bear hug you've ever had in your entire life. May God bless you with every single ounce of my being. And may you have the greatest day today. And may all your hopes and wishes come true. You are such a blessing. Okay, let's take a look at JASMY. JASMY here on Binance. And it's also on KuCoin. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm always doing a typo there. And let's take a look at JASMY here. JASMY getting a pretty big move in the last few hours, too. And I was talking about it because I liked it in this cup and handle. So if you're in the trading group, I was all over this cup and handle for JASMY. All right. Up a total now, went on a wick status all the way up there to about 28% from this initial little flag. But from the beginning of this, it's up. And I can see JASMY continuing to the upside. I had it inside of a cup and handle, and it came to the 706 retracement, bounced off the golden pocket, and this thing could continue to do damage. The 3-hour chart says it's about to rip to the upside. So look at this, that flag and JASMY about to make some bacon, right? About to make some bacon at the park. So look at the 1-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame, this thing is ready to rip. I'm not be surprised. Look, Bitcoin looks good in the 4-hour. The whole market looks really nice on that 4-hour time frame. Looks like a big move is coming for JSMY. All right. And so you see what I want. I want over Bitcoin in depth. Like, I spent a lot of time on Bitcoin today. It is what it is. And with that brings us the news. God bless each and every one of you. Let's jump on in to the news. Takes me a second to get the news going. And we're going to do the news, and then we're going to be out of here for the day. All right? Yep. You said wow? Yeah. Why? Because I'm still on? Yeah. She doesn't like when I go over. She doesn't like it. It gets her going, man. It gets her going. I don't know why, but it does. Shout out to everybody here. I'll be right back with the news. We're going to talk about shit. We got so much coming at you. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the news. And there you have it, the news. My name is Samuel James Price, Crypto Lifer Show every single day, and I bring you news that could change the way you view the market, maybe make a bit of a pump, like when Elon put out Doge on Twitter. You never know. Shiba Inu hit several milestones. Shibarium exhibits rapid growth. Both Shiba Inu and Shibarium beta testnet called PuppyNet are currently showcasing very strong numbers. PuppyNet in particular is currently recording an incredibly rapid growth. As Bitcoin has reported, the testnet was just another relaunch on March of 24 and has already recorded over 100,000 wallet addresses. I own a boatload of Shiba. I bought about 3,000 USD worth of SHIB, and I'm not a huge fan of it, but I believe there's enough people to believe in it, and it could do some big numbers. So I like to speculate. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say should be taken as financial advice, but I do own a little bit of SHIB. I will disclose. Let's move forward. That's a good thing. Ethereum rewards worth over $2 billion will be liquid in the first 5 days after Chappella. Dave Chappella. No, I'm just over 11 million ETH and accumulated in the validator rewards will be available for partial withdrawals after Chappella. And we went over that, right? We talked about when Chappella is going to be, and we found out about that today. The Ethereum upgrade on Chappella, we were there for you. Chappella will finally allow users and validators to access their staked ETH, which has been inaccessible since Ethereum introduced its staking layer on the Beacon chain in December of 2020. The upgrade will enable regular depositors, independent validators, and those utilizing staking services to access rewards accumulated over the past 2 years. What I believe will happen, I don't think you're going to see a dump in ETH, but you're going to see a pump in coins on the ecosystem. Think about it. They're going to get those. Where are they going to put it? They're going to put it into things like SHIB on Uniswap. I could see Uni going up due to this idea. Let's jump into Uni because that makes sense. Did you feel that boom? That just shook my entire foot. Oh my goodness, that was insane. G7 will focus on helping developed nations introduce CBDCs, trapping them in a trap like they did before. They're going to go to them and say, oh, this is good for you, and now we're going to watch you, track you, and put sanctions on you. This is what they do. This is the same thing. Just like Kennedy was saying, it's the same virus, just reformatted into a new form. It doesn't matter. We know CBDCs are not for the people. We're not about it. And we know what they're trying to do. And they're going to take the most ignorant people first, not ignorant, but the people that don't understand. Like if I don't mean to say ignorant, that's so horrible. What I meant to say is the people that don't know enough about blockchain and don't understand how ecosystems and finance work, and they're going to shove this down their throats. And this is a horrible thing. I'm not excited about it at all. And it gets me a little, it makes me think of far powerful ideas so we can make so much more innovation that they won't know how to handle it. US CPI data rises 0.1 in March, slower than the forecast of 0.2%. And this is what we started the day with. If you're in my trading group, we went over this. This is the idea, CPI data. So CPI data going nice. Also adds to the fact that Bitcoin could pump, JASMY could pump. I like what I'm seeing in these markets. I like what's going on. Back to the trade at hand, right, that we jumped on in there. Up $3, 1%. And we're going to continue to add to this. I like what I'm seeing for the trade. Interesting enough. Oh, look, and I didn't put a P&L here yet. I messed up, right? No P&L, no stop loss, take profit. So here's the deal. Let's take a look at that trade. Because I could get liquidated at 27,900, and I would only lose the $300. So, pretty good of a stop there on that idea. But it's the 4-hour time frame that I'm really looking at. So we're going to zoom in here. Remember, I'm going to use this idea. I'm going to go to the 4-hour time frame. And that was the news, everybody. Thank you so much for jumping on into the news. And we're back, baby, back. We didn't go anywhere, but we're back. You know what I mean? So let's delete this, right? Let's delete this. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Let's zoom in here. Let's rework the pattern. Nice little flag on the 4, right? Swing to here to here. We want to get this leg up to the upside. And that's basically where we entered. Okay. We're going to draw this idea here because I want to keep this around, which is the diagonal trend that I know is also importante. Más importante, right here. Bear with me. I'm all over the place, but bear with me. I gotcha. I gotcha. Hold on. We're going to clean this up in a second. I just want to put it on screen. What happened to this? There you go. That's weird. How are those cells where the price wasn't ever there? Anyway, so I extend this trend line like so. Boom. Stop loss below that trend, like so, which I love. Entry right about there. Oh, yeah, that's the flag, right? Yeah, here you go. Here you go. And honestly, now you have another kind of diagonal spider line. See this one? Resistance, resistance, and you bounce back above that one. I might introduce that. I didn't see that till right now. That's very, very interesting. Okay. And we're going to go for this move here, right? We're going here to the target. So that's the trade. Let me zoom in now. And like, harder to do it on MEXC than it is on TradingView, but I wanted to have it here, right. And then you want this to be a 3-to-1. I mean, I like this. So stop loss at, 28,733, right? And the take profit is going to be, come on. Well, we know it's going to be like 32,500, right? And we're going to confirm that, right? And now we have ourselves locked in and loaded. And this is the trade. We either get stopped out or we get paid, right? And our liquidation is 27.9. Oh, so my stop loss is below my liquidation. Hold on, that doesn't make sense. No, I did 28,000. Yeah, okay. We're ready to go. No, we're good to go. I like this. This makes sense to me. And this is going to be one of my bigger 4-hour trades here. And I want to keep this open. I want to add to it. We get up here, we retest. I'm going to add. I see a flag on the 1 minute, on the 1 hour. I'm going to add to the trade, all right? Use limit close instead of TP. Use limit close instead of take profit. Let me see what he says. But it's not letting me do that. You know what I mean? Anyway, I can limit close. What I do is I end up, I make 381 or I lose 177. Look at that, 177. Pretty weird, right? It happens every time, everywhere I go. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I believe we got to all the super chats. We answered everything. It was an amazing show. I had a blast. I hope you had a blast. I got my Alex. We were on pins and needles. We thought maybe Sammy got banned. We didn't know what happened there. Did I lose my 500 bones? But it's highly unlikely. I know what I'm doing on the chain. That was just a weird error there. I believe JASMY could pump to the upside. I like what I'm seeing for JASMY here on the 4-hour time frame, looking very, very bullish. One thing I don't understand is JASMY's market cap went from a very small area to a high area, and that's what I don't understand. But anyway, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Tonight, we have the price report with Joey Parsees. I can't wait to see you there. And Jamie, what time does that go out at? Do we have a time set? Or is it just 7:30 to 8:30? We're not sure. Do we just know it? Or does it hit 7:30 every single time? And I should know this. Please forgive me for saying it. But I just like to tell people, what time does it hit? 7:30, 8:30. And because it should be at the same time every day for people like... and I should know this. I just don't. I don't. Okay. Sean might know too as well. Let's see if Sean answered me. And then we're out of here for the day. And thank you to everybody that helps me accomplish my dreams, goals, and everything that we're doing. I really appreciate it. All right. I've been battered on the computer the last 3 months. What's your thoughts? I've been battered on comp. Yikes. Sounds like you didn't use a stop loss. Thanks for the 655 lifer likes, family. You are the best, man. Well, you won't be battered anymore if you join into the trading group. We don't want you getting battered, all right? We don't want you getting battered like beer battered shrimp, man. We aim for 7 p.m. Yeah, we aim for 7 p.m. Okay. 7 p.m. Pretty much we should be there. We'll get it done. And God bless everybody here today. Thank you for being here. May you have a wonderful, blessed day. And thank you for jumping on into the live. It was one of the best I ever had. Shout out to Board Type Crow. I didn't see one subscriber. That's not. Let me see. Let's refresh. Look at that. 9 people. That's what I like to see. Give him a 30% run up. Hey, if he keeps doing that, he's going to get somewhere. Hey, it all starts at the beginning. It all starts at the beginning. Everybody, thank you so much for jumping on in. I see Miss Teen Crypto. We want to jump on in and say hi to her. She's there with 49 people watching. And we're gone. May God bless you all. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful day. And remember, gratitude is the attitude. That's how you live in abundance. And I'll see you tomorrow. Someone asked, you can do all that on the mobile version. You can do it on the mobile version. I got you, baby. I see what you're asking. I didn't leave you hanging. You'll remember this. God bless you.